Hey guys, AJ here, back with another one for you. Guys, it's Sunday, it's Sunday, it's Sunday. we all know what that means, guys. We all know what that means. Send the asteroid, right? And guys, it's Mother's Day. It's Mother's Day, guys. So happy Mother's Day to all you single dads out there holding it down. Right? Let me see. Sovereign's here. What's going on, man? Let's see. Michael Norman's here. What's going on? Rejai Gamer's here. David's here. What's going on, guys? Royston's here. All the way from England. 8-bit bangers here. Brent's here. What's going on, guys? And guys, today is the a Mother's Day special. Guys, I am dropping a video alone on Mother's Day, so guys, stay tuned for that. And guys, we're gonna do kind of a deep dive. If you guys want to join the panel, I always drop the link in the StreamYard first, so make sure you guys go there. Anyone who wants to join, right? You know what? I'm gonna drop the link early. Let's do that, right? Guys, anyone who wants to come on up, like I said. And now, guys, so we're talking about motherhood today, right? And guys, here's the thing. So the West is a very small part of the world. The majority of the world, women still have kids young. They get married, right? They stay married, right? You could India, Southeast Asia, India, Malaysia, Indonesia, Africa. You know what I'm saying? It's only in the West where people are delaying marriage and women act like motherhood. Well, and also in Japan and everything. Japan and Korea, right? But women act like motherhood is this huge burden, right? Like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna lose myself and my identity. Whereas, guys, in the West, women in the past weren't like this. My mom's generation, her mom's generation, right? Guys, men and women being a parent was what everyone aspired to be. And guys, I honestly believe that right now, because a lot of women have that biological clock, right? That men want to be parents more than women do. Because we don't have a biological clock. We have a need to procreate, but I think that most guys, especially, want to be successful so they could buy a house, have a wife, have a son, whatever, and then play catch out in the front yard. Show their son how to hit a baseball, right? That's what most guys, I would say 95% of guys want. Most people want to have kids. You know what I'm saying? Most people do. That's just the way it works, right? But guys, but now we live in a time where it's the most anti-life group of women in the West ever. Oh, it's a parasite. It's a clump of cells. I need me time, right? Guys, go on TikTok and look at how many chicks say, for Mother's Day, I just got rid of my kids and I needed time for myself. It's clown world. Because I would never, ever, well, my mom might say, I say that, but she was not the average, like, boomer mom. You know what I'm saying? But most boomer moms hated to be away from their kids. You know what I'm saying? If you go to, like, Africa and stuff, those mothers, guys, how many cultures do you see, like, the people that wear the things on their heads, or, you know what I'm saying, or like Africans and Asians, where like the mom won't let the son and the daughters go because she loves her kids so much. That is not a thing, especially in America right now. Unless you live in a rural area. You know what I'm saying? Or at least, unless you live in like Utah or something. Sovereign says, so Japan, my favorite Asian nation, is facing a birth decline. And you said, but it's even much slower. But here's the thing. Guys, the issue with Korea and Japan is they don't believe in immigration, right? In the United States, our birth rate isn't dropping as fast because we allow more immigrants and refugees and migrants in than any other country on the planet. In Japan, even if you're born Japanese outside of Japan, you're still not allowed to immigrate there. So guys, look at this. This is an article here. How millennials learn to dread motherhood. And then we have another article about the women of the 50s, right? So here, so to our generation, being a mom looks thankless, exhausting, and lonely, right? Okay, I've been seeing my boyfriend for about a year. And though things were going well, we never talked about our feelings on having children. I'm aware of the dating advice that says you're supposed to broach that topic early on, but I didn't know what I wanted, and I didn't feel ready to talk about that fact. But it's funny that she says that she didn't know what she wanted, but you know damn well that if she'd have got pregnant, right? You know what I mean? That even though she's probably pro-choice, that she would have made him a dad. Now, I didn't feel ready to talk about the fact. That is until Roe v. Wade was overturned. What did I just say? What did I just say? Look at that, guys. And I can no longer pretend that Roe's gutting didn't have real implications for us, or at least for me. So one night in the summer of 2022, I finally asked him where his head was at. Now, guys, here's the thing. Ruth Bader Ginsburg herself said that the Roe ruling was shaky and that a law needs to be made ASAP. But no one did anything, right? So she predicted this, you know, and it's up to the states. So if you live in a state where baby deletions illegal, guys, move to another state. You know what I'm saying? That's how it works. He looked surprised and considered the question. He said, I think that I've always wanted to be a father. That doesn't mean that it's a deal breaker, though. It was as diplomatic as an answer as I could have hoped for. And guys, we all know that her boyfriend sounds like, Beta. Guys, you either want kids or you don't, right? Angel, Jameson, you guys don't have kids, right?
No.
Eh.
And have you ever wanted kids?
Yeah, sure, at times.
For me, no. To be honest with you, no.
Nope. And Angel, have you ever just like been in the bathroom by yourself? You looked yourself in the mirror and you asked yourself, "Do you want kids?" And you know what I'm saying? And like, you know, the answer's always been no, right?
No, I never asked myself. I never thought about asking that question.
See,
to be honest,
there you go. Yep. That means that it would always. It would always be a hard no. Guys, anything other than a hard no is a yes. Especially with chicks. You know what I'm saying? Garrett Grant, what's going on, my friend? Manic Mechanic, what's up, man? Cool name, man. And Winnie the Pooh, man, how's it going? Brent, how are you, my friend?
Not too bad. Yourself?
You know what? I'm okay, man. Gotta say, Brent's here.
He's gonna have some wild Mother's Day story.
I know. I was hoping Brent would come on.
Some maple syrup.
Because, you know, Brent's got some Mother's Day stories. Jessica, D-Man, what's going on, my friend? How you been, man? Good to see you. So, guys, once again, this is a Mother's Day special, guys. Thanks for supporting all the single mom videos this week, guys. I'm dropping a video on Crumble tonight, also, and then there'll be a video coming out single moms alone on Mother's Day on this channel at So right around midnight tonight, okay? So David says, yes, Brent. Let's see. Lynn, what's up, man? Jessica's here. What's going on, guys? Yeah, hey Brent, aren't there wildfires near you right now?
No, I'm in a different province. I'm
Okay,
safe.
okay. Cool. So, guys, the whole premise of this, now, okay, guys, I'm gonna explain my stance on baby deletion. All right, now, guys, as an independent quasi libertarian, right? Like, so the government telling people what they can and can't do is shaky to me, right? Because I don't want the government telling me that I have to give my kidneys to someone. Let's just say that there's 7-year-old Timmy, right? And Timmy needs part of my liver, right? Well, the state shouldn't compel me to let another person use part of my body. That's not happening. Sorry, Timmy. Say your prayers, because I'm not. You know what I'm saying? But so ultimately, I guess you can say that everyone should have a choice. But let me clarify, guys. I am pro-choice for black people. Okay, because here's the thing. Why is it that when they put the Planned Parenthoods up, they put them all in our neighborhoods? Isn't it funny how that works? How guys, all these all these feminists, all these middle class and upper middle class white women, all these.
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore.
Ignore the fact that Planned Parenthood was made to keep the black population in check, and how they're still basically doing the same thing without saying that they are anymore, right? So I believe, in a way, I'm anti, like I said, baby deletion for blacks, because our population has not grown, right? Exactly what, and this is no conspiracy theory. This is documented data, right? So, yeah.
I'm actually pro baby deletion for white trash. Please, just stop. Too much. It's too much.
Sigma, what's going on, my friend? Good to see you guys. Let me see who I have for mods in here. Okay, so no, Brent, keep going, man. Just yeah, keep going, man.
So, just random off topic thing. Did you hear about the trainee that ran the guy over?
Brent, can you please say a transformer, dude?
Oh yeah. My bad.
Here's the thing, guys. Once I start doing lives on Rumble, Brent's gonna be like epic. Brent's gonna be the friggin' Rumble god over there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no worries.
Transformer hits the guy, backs up. If you look up the video, it's actually, well, the gore is blurred, but the hit's not.
In a car?
You see it. No, they blur the guy flying over the car.
Oh.
And then they blur him getting backed up over. And then she goes away. Or he.
Dang.
It's actually a giant black dude in like an orange wig.
You guys.
Well, wait, it doesn't stop there. So people run out, call the cops and stuff, and someone gets a pillow up under his head. She comes back with a knife, mounts him, kisses him on the forehead, and stabs him 9 times.
Did you guys ever hear my story about the Transformers? Hold on, guys. Did you see? I was on my friend's show like a long time ago. What were they? Hold on. I have to remember their names. But so, guys, I saw this dude and his girlfriend trying to fight a transformer. And here's the thing, guys. This dude is still like a 6'4" black dude wearing heels. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Homeboy said,
Get over here!
"Yo, he. I mean, they two piece, both of them, dude, straight up. And then he took the chick's purse. Yo,
So this goes with my
I'm trying to
wig.
find- hold on. What was their page called? Cause my one friend that started YouTube around the same time as me, he had a show, and I used to go on his show the back in the day. Hold on, let me see. But either way, guys. So but yeah, the whole point, guys, it started is, guys, nowadays chicks don't really value life or have motherhood be a
Like-
goal or like part of their identity. Their identity is separate from motherhood, right? And they're trained to be this way. And here's the thing. Or they just denounce motherhood and be like, oh, the whole wanting to be a mom, that's social conditioning, right? And
Yeah.
not actual biology. Clown world. You know what I'm saying? So
That's a thing of the patriarchy.
yeah. Patriarchy. Okay, so she says, da-da-da. Look at this. That doesn't mean that it's a deal breaker, though. This was as diplomatic an answer as I could have hoped for, clear and honest, with no ultimatum attached. Still, I felt nervous and even a bit lonely, but guys, that's not a clear, honest answer, right? Okay, but because I'm not someone who had dreamed of being a mom, I never particularly liked babysitting or even being around little kids. Shit, I'm not alone in struggling with the prospect of motherhood. Say, birth rates in America have declined across racial ethnic groups over the last 15 years. Decrease is driven not only by people having fewer kids, but also those by those waiting to have any children at all. So many are deeply torn about the idea, but it doesn't matter because they're not old enough to have that biology kick in. You know what I'm saying? So,
On being around kids and babysitting,
mm,
when I was living in Oshawa there, a lot of the people in the apartment buildings I worked at
mm,
or lived in all worked at the same company, Sobeys. So
okay.
they all have to leave. So I used to make anywhere from $770 to $1,000 a week just taking care of people's kids,
That's good. That's
And
a
I
good
got
amount.
paid.
You know what I'm saying? That's good.
and I got paid what do you call it, extra if I had to do an overnighter. But most of the time they'd all just drop all the kids off in one apartment, and it's like, all right, here's a Disney movie. Oh, you sit down and be quiet.
Well, yeah, but here's the
I thought you
thing.
were gonna say you told them violent stories until they went to sleep.
Now, here's the thing, guys. Hold on. Here's the thing, guys. I don't want kids. I've never wanted kids. But here's the thing. I know for a fact, like I said, most chicks, most people who say that they don't want kids are capping. They're capping. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way it works. Because I've seen it, guys. I know a lot of girls who have PhDs. They're now, guys, obviously, because of where I work. I work with that small percentage of women that actually have careers and not jobs, right? So a lot of them spent most of their 20s doing PhDs, doing law school, doing medical school, and then all of a sudden, guys, right? All of a sudden, they start panicking because that freaking clock.
Yep. Well, they realize
You know
if
what
they
I'm
don't
saying?
have a kid or something, they're going to be alone for until they get old and die.
But Brent, here's the thing. It's not even about kids. Because women want relationships more than they want kids.
Yep.
Guaranteed. Because if that was the case, you wouldn't see all these single moms on dating apps. If a kid was enough, they wouldn't need to date, right? But here's the thing. They think that having a kid is enough. They think that that relationship size hole in their heart can be filled by a bunch of little bastard kids. And then they have two or three of the little crumb crunchers and figure out
You've been had. You've been duped. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
and then all of us got to pay for it. You know what I'm saying? So, Doug MPA, what's up, man?
Well, you know, it's funny. Earlier today, I worked with I think he's 20 or 21-year-old, just out of high school and whatnot. And he's kind of, what's the word, baby face? Like he looks really young.
Uh-huh.
He was getting hit on by a single mom today. I'm like, dude, she wants you. He goes, hey, you know that? I'm like, because she wouldn't stop looking at your ass. Oh, sorry. But no, she pretty much kept her eyes on him the whole time he walked around with like this big giddy smile on her face, and she chatted him up before she left after paying for her gas and all that. I was just sitting there watching it, having a cigarette, and I walked up after she left. I'm like, dude, she wanted you. And he's like, how'd you know? I'm like, because she wouldn't take her eyes off you. But yeah, cougar.
Yeah, I was gonna say we got guys. The age of the cougars coming back because remember, guys, cougars were a big thing in the mid to late 2000s. You remember that was a big thing. But now all these actresses, all these Jennifer Aniston's, and then getting old guys.
Yeah. Now they want the younger guys.
And Steve said, "Happy Single Mother's Day." That's what's up, dude. Yeah. So as this person says, "I'm not alone and struggling." So one of the most viral TikTok videos of the year with millions of views is known that is a list featuring hundreds of reasons to not have children. And guys, here's the thing: in the West, we actually have enough time to think about this crap. And these chicks are whining about having one kid. Guys, my mom is one of 11. There's still Mormon chicks that have 12 kids. You go to places in Africa, you go to places, guys, they have 7, 8, 9 kids still. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Okay. I know some women who decided to forego motherhood altogether, not out of an empowered certainty that they want to remain child-free, because alternative seems impossibly daunting. Others are still choosing motherhood with profound apprehension that will require them to sacrifice everything that brings them pleasure, guys. Right there, guys.
Yep.
Do you see how they made that dichotomy? Children here, things that bring you pleasure there. Guys, in the past and around most of the world, children are the things that bring women pleasure.
Joy.
You know what I mean?
Well, I was going to say that used to be the dream, right?
Yeah.
Farm with kids running around and dog.
But here's the thing. Biologically, that's the dream for most people. And guys, I said it earlier. I honestly believe most men want kids more than women. Like earlier. So like men, if you ask a 25-year-old man and a 25-year-old woman, do you want kids? You are more likely to hear the man say yes. Because most men want to get married, have kids, buy a house, and then play catch with their son and have a little tea party with their daughter in the backyard. That's how it works. You know what I'm saying? It's the women who are, you're trying to say that I'm supposed to, pop out kids and be some brood mare?
How dare you?
You know what I'm saying? And then they have that aha moment. And you would think that the chicks that are above ground, hold on guys, let's pump the brakes here. Let's pump the brakes. Guys, do we really need to celebrate Mother's Day?
Nope.
Angel, Jameson, Do we really need to?
Well, depend. I don't know. I guess, in my opinion, it depends. Though, if it depends on how your relationship with your mom is.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. And I would say for the most part, no. And I'll tell you why. Because in the West, chicks have exalted motherhood to act like they're Jesus. Guys, how many times, Jameson, Angel, Brent, guys, how many times have you heard these chicks saying that women create life?
Yeah.
How many times have you heard that? That women create life? Guys, do women create life?
No,
Well,
but
you know, if there were no
Not
women,
without
none of
men.
us would be here.
Not without men.
Thank you very much, Angel.
It takes two to tango, as the saying
Women
goes.
receive the spark of life and they incubate it and they carry it to term. But without men carry the spark of life. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Women cannot. And then there's these knuckleheaded chicks who are going around saying that somehow they found a way to impregnate chicks with their own DNA so they don't need men. Guys,
You've been had. You've been hoodwinked.
Unless they're doing asexual reproduction, I guess.
look at that. Michael Norman, yeah. Me too. I knew families who had 5 or 6, 7 kids in the 80s. Sovereign says, hold on, there's a time in Oregon, this woman was interested, but she thought I had a kid, and she didn't seem to like that. But guys, here's the funny part. Here's the gag. Guys, single dads get more play. If you're a dude who has kids, you're going to have chicks all over you.
yeah, I can actually testify to that one.
Look at that.
Because the kids I babysat and whatnot, depending on the days and how many kids I had, we go to like the mall and stuff and get ice cream and all that. And I'd always get, oh my God, they're so cute. Are they yours? And
You'd have 50-year-old Susie Q. Hey, Brent.
there was one day, this chick walked up and now I'll admit she's an Amazon. But
Oh, God.
I got talking to her and she's like, oh yeah, I just got into like 9th grade. And I was like, wait, what? Like at this point, I'm like 26 or something.
Wait, where's
like,
the story going, Brent? Hold on. Guys,
We're talking about having
guys,
children, not being with them.
Guys,
I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC.
I know. Airhead. But no, whenever you got like a kid on your hand, or even a dog, chicks will run up and be like, "Oh my God, they're so cute. Can I get your number and stuff?"
that's true.
You
Guys,
take a second.
even if you have a wedding ring on, guys, try this at your workplace. If you're a single guy, or even at the gym, guys, put a fake wedding ring on, and look at how many chicks will actually come up and start talking to you.
Yeah.
Absolutely insane. Guys, have you put a 1 in the chat if you've noticed like a guy at your work who's just regular schmegular average Al, right? And then all of a sudden there's rumors he got engaged. Oh my God, did you Al get all the chicks? Hi Al, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? Hold on, guys. Above ground, what's going on, man? Conrad's here. Carlos X, what's going on? Dream Touch is here. What's going on, my friend?
Oh, it's his dream time.
Bonsoir.
Oh man, that's true. Okay, let me see. So, but wait. So I was saying, yeah. So back in the day, your women's identity was wrapped around having kids. Men's too. You know what I'm saying? Yo, like people lived for their kids. And guys, that's the reason why Asians, the people over there in the one country that wear the little hats on the back of them, Africans, why they're so successful. Because if their kids are doing, their idea of status is how well their kids are doing. Because how many Asians do you know that have never gone on vacation, that have never had a new car, that have never done anything because they put everything into their kids? You know what I'm saying? Cool cat, what's going on, man? Okay, so, meanwhile, so the very idea of becoming a parent has grown more politically fraught. So Republican politicians are doubling down on explicit endorsements of childbearing. What? So the kind that Democrats increasingly see at odds with reproductive freedom and valuing families of all kinds. On top of this, there's a well-documented aversion many millennials feel about making any sort of a commitment. I told you guys. These 304s can't commit to anything. They can't commit to a cell phone plan, let alone having a baby. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So conditioned are we to leave our personal and professional options open that one not need to squint to see the connections to having kids. It's an ultimate pledge, more enduring than many marriages. So guys, and riddle me this, right? Why did this knucklehead just say that that's the biggest commitment that there is, but these knuckleheads would rather get pregnant by a guy than get married to him and see if it works? Not understanding that, a marriage is not as big as a commitment as getting knocked up by a guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yep.
Look at that. Dante's here too, man. What's going on, buddy? So here we go.
But if you get married, you got to go to the courthouse. I mean, it's easier just to go to the courthouse for child support, right?
Oh, please, guys.
You've been hoodwinked. Led astray. Run amok.
Now, guys, we're gonna jump back and forth through a couple things, but guys, there's a couple of statements. So we're gonna pause, and guys, once again, guys, please drop a 1, and then Jameson, Angel, and Brent, drop a 1 if you agree with me that it should be just like how it was pre to no fault divorce, where if there's a divorce, the father automatically gets custody.
1.
Should.
Thank you very much. I believe it, guys.
Yeah, it should. Yeah.
I believe it. I believe it, guys. Look at
I
that.
agree.
Look at that. Stigma says, I've been making $120, but living off for $30,000 due to 4 kids on child support, college tuition. So my youngest just graduated college. I'm free. Look at that, guys. Let's give him a round of applause.
Wow.
God dang.
Look at that, man. Look at that. Hold on. Oh, they don't have it. I was looking for that honest thought. Give us free. Oh, Dante, I thought you lived in England. Oh, okay. I guess I was wrong. Anyways, so guys, I believe that father should automatically get custody. You know what I'm saying? And guys, there's a couple reasons why. Because the environment is just better, right? Also, too, guys, number 2, having a new woman come into the picture is a lot less risky than a new man coming into the picture with a single mom.
Yep.
A lot less risky having some stranger. And the craziest part is, homeboy has to pay to see his kids, but then some new dude gets to shack up in the house with his kids. Clown world. Okay, so does this pressure to stay nimble and untethered explain millennial dread? It certainly offers insight, yet clearly there's something more going on. In every survey, it's women with the most financial resources and the highest levels of education who report the most stress and unhappiness with motherhood. There it is, guys. Right there, right there, right there, right there. Anyone want to start? Jameson, Angel, Brent, why do you think that the women with the most resources and with the most education would be the most unhappy and stressful about the idea of motherhood? Why?
Because
Student loan debt.
they bought the lie.
They don't know how to be a mother.
No,
Let alone be a wife.
Brent, I need you to say that again. I need you to say that loud and proud. What did you just say?
They bought the lie.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Exactly. Guys, I can sum this up with one sound effect.
I am woman, hear me roar. The number's too big to ignore.
Right there, dude. These chicks have been brainwashed into thinking men are bad, marriage is patriarchy, being a mom is terrible, it's all social conditioning, all this foolishness, right? And guys, Dream Touch, this is all France's fault. All this social conditioning is France's fault. All this postmodernist, you can do whatever you want, be whatever you want. Communism came from Russia, but socialism came from France.
Yeah, Dream Touch, what the hell? How could you let this happen?
You know what I'm saying? Hold on. But yeah, so but yeah, that's where all this came from, guys. Please avoid swearing in the chat. Okay, I'd appreciate that, guys. When we go live on Crumble, we can swear all we want.
I'm saving up.
Conrad, I am on Twitter. I just haven't posted anything yet. But guys, I'd rather post on Instagram than Twitter. As I still don't really know how Twitter works because I get a lot of the stuff that I'm gonna upload to Crumble off of Twitter. So yeah, I'll figure it out, guys, because I want to start posting more stuff on Instagram because Instagram is the good medium between Twitter and TikTok. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, all this modernist socialism. Lizzo should get the same outcomes with dudes as Rihanna. You know what I'm saying? 980-year-old Madonna should get the same outcomes as Scarlett Johansson. Clown World. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. So okay, so. Now, yeah, guys, these chicks that make more money are more likely to have gone to college, right? And bought into the whole man-hating. It's so bad that you talk to, like, young people nowadays, and, like, especially me being black. Where's the race card at? They assume that I agree with their woke worldview. So they assume that, like, the whole transformer thing is real. They assume that that there's police just out there friggin' hunting black people. And if you go, dude, that's not true. They can't even fathom. Not only are you probably the first person that they've talked to that doesn't agree with them, but then the fact that if you're black, Hispanic, a woman, LDHD TV, and you have your own non-woke opinion, heaven forbode. And guys, can you imagine, Brent, if you were to move to the United States and you are an immigrant, right? And some woke comes up to you and goes, "You cisgendered hetero white male in borders," and you're like, "Yo, I'm an immigrant too," right?
Yeah,
I'm
Canadian
an immigrant.
lives don't matter.
Yeah, I'm an immigrant, and I don't believe in if they would just be.
Nah, it would be
You know what
far
I'm
worse
saying?
than that.
It's ridiculous.
It would be far worse than that.
Let's see. So,
They
guys,
might
she
get
says.
called the C word.
Okay, here we go. We hear often that the U.S. is the least family-friendly country in the industrialized world. Guys, that's cap.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
It depends on where you live. And that's the thing about like rural areas, the South. Guys, you go to Alabama, Georgia, Texas, where everyone's nice to each other. You know what I'm saying? You go to neighborhoods, people still know each other. They have cookouts and stuff. Now, if you're on the coasts, no one knows each other. Everyone hates each other. You know what I'm saying? But
Look how we're watching our language here. We're family friendly.
I'm trying to figure out a thing. Let's see.
Well, even
hold on.
up here, all the farms up here usually go to the next generation once the parents pass away.
Hold on. Whenever Dan is here, I have to find some type of Thai music or whatever. Something. Let me see. Hold on. Give me a second, guys.
You could try to look for the Thai national anthem or something like that.
Or
They must
something,
have
but
one. Every
yeah.
country has one.
Yeah. Either way, guys, I'll figure it out. So, but yeah. Hold on. Okay. So, like I said, it all depends on where you are, and also too. Oh, guys, back to celebrating Mother's Day, guys. Here's the thing, guys. Drop a 1 if either your mother or mothers that you know act like because they carried you for 9 months that you're born indebted to them, that you forever owe them something. Guys, I didn't ask to be born. I didn't ask to be here. Why am I going to give someone credit for what they should have been doing in the first place? You know what I'm saying? That's like Ray, well, your mother raised you. She was supposed to raise me.
Mm-hmm.
Now, did she do an exceptional job? That's different. But guys, that's like what Chris Rock said about, remember he was like, I takes care of my kids. You're supposed to, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, guys, you don't owe anyone anything in life, especially if they're disrespecting you, right? But this whole thing where we exalt motherhood, guys, we act like moms are Jesus because they do something that their body is naturally supposed to do, and that's have kids, and they're not even doing that to the same frequency that they were doing it 60 years ago. Brent, I think you were saying something.
You ever heard the phrase, I brought you into this world so I can take you out of it?
Isn't that crazy? Isn't that the craziest phrase that you've ever heard? What kind of parent says that to their kid? You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. But anyways, so the U.S. is the least family-friendly country, blah, blah, blah. But American women who describe the most dissatisfaction are always those most likely to work in jobs that do offer maternity leave, paid sick days, and remote work. Look at that! So the women that are in these jobs where they can have the easiest time having kids don't want kids. They're also the most likely to have decent health insurance and the least likely to be raising children on their own. Understanding what's driving these feelings might be the key to changing it for me and millions of others. Damn, this is long. So portrayals often written by well-off straight white women are now more commonplace. Guys, but that's the whole feminist movement, was well-off white women. That's how it worked. Look at that. Look at this. So the bestseller known as Motherhood, narrated by a 36-year-old woman who fixates on the boredom and unhappiness of moms around her. I feel like a draft dodger for the army in which so many friends are serving. Guys, so we have a bunch of women in the West that can complain about how bored they are as moms. Think about in places in Africa and Eastern Europe where they barely have any food. Southeast Asia, right? Their babies are getting sick. They're getting cholera and dysentery. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. mom rage, the everyday crisis of modern motherhood. Please look at this. College-educated millennial women that are considering motherhood, and a growing number from Gen Z are now so well versed in the statistics of modern maternal inequity that we can recite them as if we've experienced them ourselves. There it is. The mental load in heterosexual relationships, as if there's not a mental load in same-sex relationships. Clown world. Look at that. The chilling cost of childcare. Guys, who's responsible for the increased cost in childcare? Anyone want to take a guess?
Women.
Of course. Yep. Angel. So when you were young, who used to watch you but back in the day? Who used to babysit you?
Oh man, I was part of what they call the latchkey kids at that time. So it was just me and my mom at that time, though, and then I just went to school by myself and I came home by myself. So I never really had anybody to really watch me.
But did you have like those women who stayed home, like they were still housewives, and they would watch the kids in the neighborhood?
Well, if they did, I wouldn't have known. That's for sure, though.
Well, guys, when I was young in the '80s, my great aunt watched us. Right, along with all the neighborhood kids, there were still like 1, 2, 3, or 4 housewives on the street that would watch all the kids. You know what I'm saying? But when women went into the workforce en masse, capitalism says, "Look, a market," and they decided that they had these families hostage, so they could charge as much for childcare as possible. Right, Donnie Avalon, man. For the garlic croutons fun.
Seriously.
Hi.
Garlic croutons, dude.
Look at that. Okay. And of course, the maternal mortality rates for B-dubs. Guys, why do you think that B-dubs have a higher maternal mortality rate than white women or Asian women?
Because they're running the streets.
Yeah, well, it's because a lot of them
Low income?
but not even that. They don't go to the doctors for prenatal care. Oftentimes, between drugs and that, oftentimes when they go into labor is the first time that they go to the doctor or the hospital. I think I'm lying. It's true.
No, did you see what Len said?
What do you say?
The number one cause for the B-dubs dying.
I didn't see it. Hold on.
It's in the chat.
Hold on. Oh yeah. That's true. Yes. Dan and Len, yo, you are absolutely true. And guys, hold on.
Yeah, that too.
Hold on.
Well, look at Lizzo.
Guys,
She needs a golf cart to get around.
there was.
Oh, she'll live forever like that, though.
Did you? There was a new. It was like the LA Times article. Hold on. There was a new LA Times article. It was saying that there was an increase in STDs with women, but because of racism and misogyny. Clown world. How is smashing Chad racism? Right? Please. Now, previous generations did not experience the same vocal outward world that we're living in today, where everyone's telling you that it's almost crazy for you to have kids. See? Look at that. We can tell you that women spend twice as much time as men on average doing household chores after kids entered the picture. Guys, isn't that nuts? Imagine, because we're supposed to be equals, right? Imagine if men said, I spend twice as much time doing back-breaking labor at my coal mine job as a woman, right? Isn't it funny? Because men, we just keep our problems to ourselves. They just assume that men are just great. When, if you think about it, if a guy makes 140 grand a year and a woman makes 60 grand a year, a woman will actually think that her job is just as hard and just as important as his. Clown world.
Yeah.
Insane. He's,
that.
huh?
Not just that, she'll work like half the time he does
Yeah.
and go home with the migraine and be like, well, why does he get paid more than me? And it's like,
Yep.
well, he works harder than you.
That's true. That it's selfish for you to have children. That it's almost like a morally wrong thing to do at this point. Because look at the hell basket we're living in. Now, guys, isn't it funny how people in Morocco, Spain, Morocco, Vietnam, places where there's people living in real poverty, they can still manage to have kids and raise them to be productive people in their society, right? But we're the richest, most powerful kind of country on the planet, and everyone's acting like, oh my God, having kids is just too expensive. Please. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In her book, Mother Brain, Chelsea Connerboy describes experts who long conceal challenging information from pregnant people. Please!
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Pregnant people? Oh, this is Vox. So, it's not like we want to go back to the days when motherhood was sanitized, when the public heard virtually nothing about postpartum or motherhood penalties. Guys, what do you think motherhood penalties are? Anyone?
Got me. I don't know.
Guys, motherhood penalties are when they're like, oh, well, if I have to take a bunch of time off of work because of my kids, so let's just say Angel's selling cars and Stephanie's selling cars, right? Stephanie takes 6 months off of selling cars to have a baby. Angel's selling cars the whole time. They would look at Angel's pay and Stephanie's pay and say, well, Stephanie's being penalized because Angel made more money than her. Well, he was still there selling cars. They're trying to say that if a woman has to call in sick, has to leave early, that she's being penalized for being a mom. No, you have other priorities, and you can't prioritize work. Because they try and make this into a gender thing, like a man and a woman thing, but it's men and women who don't have kids against women who have kids. You know what I'm saying? Okay. What the hell is that?
What
Okay.
in the world?
What is largely pseudoscientific sexism? What is that? There's also an emerging neuroscience that suggests that the angst I felt about lacking a maternal instinct is largely pseudoscientific sexism. Guys, no. Why is it that women who say that they don't want kids, and then they look over and guys, let's back up here, because I think that I did a video on this, but I didn't. Dream Touch says I come from Senegal. And if a woman divorced her husband, said no one helps her because she knows the consequences, and there's no help from the government. Look at that, guys. Hats off to Senegal.
But no, pseudoscience is new age.
Well, I know what it is, but what is pseudoscientific sexism, Brent? What is that? I dare you to try and define that, dude.
Pseudoscience
If anybody can.
Like, that's when someone tells you something so insane, it's like you got to put your hand up on your head and go,
what is pseudoscientific sexism? I know what pseudoscience is.
Yeah, I got nothing.
That's what I'm saying, dude. I was like, hey, yo, I want to see this. Now, guys, here's the thing. Because I think I was making a video on this. All these girls who say, I don't need a man. I don't want to get married. I'm strong and independent, right?
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore.
But then they feel some type of way when all the women around them start getting married.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
In the
And then they
same way
want
that once these women start having babies, they get all mad. They spend their whole 20s, like early 20s, mid 20s, saying all this other stuff. And then the first 2 or 3 friends start having babies, and it's
No, Daddy, I'm just emotional. Why don't you understand that?
look at that.
Actually, I don't know the name of it, but I believe there's a horror movie based off that where they let a chick's friend live in the house while she has her newborn, and the chick uses like witchcraft and stuff to try to kill the newborn baby. And it's like, what in the world is
Well, you
wrong
guys have
with you?
seen these cases in real life of women taking knives and cutting babies out of women's stomachs. That's happened like multiple times. You know what I'm saying? But so,
Yep.
so
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Jameson, you were saying?
I'll say for a second I thought he was talking about The Hand That Rocks the Cradle.
I know that's a good flick.
Yes.
Movie
I
night,
haven't
right?
seen it in a while,
Oh,
and
Brent, you've never seen that? Look, any
No,
excuse
I've
to
seen
look
it,
at
but it's
Rebecca
been
De Mornay, right?
I've seen it, but it's been years, like
Any
years.
excuse to look at a young Rebecca De Mornay. Look, dude, she was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs in this
baby.
movie, dude. Man, she was great.
So
And look at a young Juliette Moore, too. You know what I'm saying? Look at that.
yep.
Yeah.
Actually, you know who one person? I don't know how she looks right now, but the chick that played Scully on the X Files.
Oh, yeah, dude. You want to talk about his... What's her name? Gillian
Anderson?
Anderson?
I think so.
Dude, you want to... Jesus Christ. Look at...
Oh.
Look at...
By the way,
Guys, hold on. Jameson.
Yeah, compared to that, that is manly looking.
Dude. That, yeah, hey. How you doing? Right there, dude. You know what I'm saying? Look at that.
Yeah, I love that look back in the day.
Look at that, man. Hello, nurse. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, she slammed into the wall. But she's
That
English.
was,
so
I think that was a Sports Illustrated picture there.
no, that was that's like some type of bad Photoshop. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, now, man, oh man, not good. Sigma says, yeah, women don't need men until they need men. Same with babies. Facts, dude. Facts.
Seriously. Garlic croutons, dude.
dude, by the way, you were 100% right about Tiffany Thiessen.
Oh, yeah.
She popped up on my Instagram feed. And I was like, holy, he was right. She looks great today.
Yeah, she looks great. Let's look at Tiffany. Amber Thiessen. This is her. Yeah, hold on. Where's she at now? Let's do.
I was surprised she actually looks better.
Damn.
Dude, Kelly Kapowski she can get it still, dude. How you doing? Look at that, man.
What's she from? She looks familiar. I just can't.
So she's from Saved by the Bell.
Who was she? Kelly or the other one?
She was Kelly. Kelly
Yeah,
Kapowski.
damn.
Look at that. That's her daughter. Look at that, man. Oh, dude, no. No, Jessica Simpson is Ozempic assistant Simpson now.
Oh no.
You see that, dude? Have you seen her now after Ozempic, dude? Oh no, now she has the Ozempic face. Look at that. Oh, Ozempic. It shows. Look at
Right.
that Ozempic face. Have you guys heard of that? Ozempic face. Guys, Ozempic makes you lose weight so fast that your face is all saggy and weird. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not supposed to lose weight as fast as Ozempic makes you lose weight. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be more of a natural weight loss.
Yeah.
So that's why these chicks are saying, "Look at that." So she thinks she looks good.
Oh,
Look at that.
put some white makeup on that. She could be a Harley Quinn or the Joker himself.
Look at that, man. Ozempic face. Look at that.
Wow.
Oh, wow. That one's bad.
Yeah. All this sagging, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not supposed to lose weight this fast. Whoosh. Chelsea Handler. Ugh.
Yeah, she always looks like she hit the wall.
I digress. But okay. So parenting, say neuroscientists say our culture is often slow to echo. Is a mix of skills and behaviors that can be learned and trained like any other. Parenting, yes, but reproduction is a natural thing. This knucklehead's getting parenting and reproduction and the need to reproduce mixed up. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Yeah, sovereign. Yeah, yep. That's true. Okay. She said, look no further than children raised by single fathers, adopted parents, gay parents, and transformers. Yeah, either way, guys, and then they talk about trad wives and how obviously they can't stand them. But guys, most trad wives are con artists anyways. You know what I'm saying? They really are. Yeah, guys, so I found this article here, and this is gonna look at women in the 50s, right? Okay, so this whole thing is about look at this. In the 50s, few Americans were thinking about society's problems. Most of them were concerned about their new houses, jobs, and how to provide their families all of the consumer goods that they had been deprived of during the war period. So the future was something to build on, and it to be made secure and certain. And some events around the world frightened people and made American society insecure about its future. Now, guys, what can we take from that? Hard times made people invest more in the country as a whole. To be proud Americans, even people that lived in the Jim Crow South, even Asians that are being discriminated against on the West Coast, right? Angel, you remember that race riot? Hold on. Puerto Rican, Michigan. There was those riots in Michigan. Not Michigan. But where was that? Where it was like there was a Puerto Rican neighborhood and the Navy guys were like messing with the women, and then you know what I'm talking about, Angel?
Is that what was it in Puerto Rico?
No. It was, I want to say that it was in Michigan, but there was a naval base, and some of the sailors who were white would go to these. I think it was a mostly black, but it was a mostly Puerto Rican but black neighborhood, and they were messing with some of the people. No, I'm so wrong. It was in Connecticut, Hartford, Connecticut. I'll have to do some more research, but from what I understand, and someone correct me if I'm wrong, there was riot in Connecticut, and but even people in those areas were proud to be Americans, right? They weren't hating this country like they were now, and they had a point of reference about how hard life was. You know what I'm saying? Let's go back. Okay. Da-da-da. Okay, in reality, American social culture, this is in the 50s, was entirely based on family. And that the and that wait, and that respect, the social organization relied on traditional notions of the male and female role in the family. It was a model of community-based stereotypes. Marriage was an incredibly powerful institution during these years. People didn't ask themselves if they were gonna get married, but when and to whom. Young women didn't have a doubt about having babies, but simply how many they would give birth to. Americans were getting married earlier than ever, so the median marriage age dropped from 24.3 to 26.6 to men, from 21.5 to 20.4 for women. Most couples began families right after marriage, and women had an average of 3.2 children before their late 20s. Opposing popular beliefs, most of these housewives were highly educated women, but the idea that family and books don't mix was still extremely widespread. So guys, this is proof, once again, that all these feminists, all these strong and independent chicks,
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore,
who were quote unquote barefoot and pregnant, were middle class, upper middle class white chicks, talking mess and starting trash, just like they are now. Guys, the upper middle class and upper class educated white woman is the most dangerous creature on the planet. They will get you caught up faster than anyone else because they can be empowered and be victims at the same time. Okay? Everything is a man's fault. So what are factors that account for the impetuous rush into domesticity? It seems crucial to understand that after the long war period of deprivation and difficulties, young people were trying to rebuild a normal life and wanted to participate in the new post-war prosperity. But it was more than young and impulsive love that was pushing Americans into early marriage. It was a general attempt to elevate family and domesticity into a national obsession. Society needed to establish the idea that prosperity, freedom, and future were the main interests, and that the harsh times of war were gone. So guys, this is what it is. In the last 40 years, we've had it so easy. But here's the thing, guys. Us guys, we get a gut check. Us guys, we understand life is easy. Because life has a way of reminding us with these chicks, they grow up in this bubble where they're not held accountable for anything. So they have no point of reference of what hard time is. You know what I'm saying? And this is why women back then, the women who went through World War II, Korea, you know what I mean? Their husbands being far away or whatever. Nowadays, these military wives are cheating, banging, clanging, divorcing. You know what I'm saying? And guys, someone asked me, AJ, what do you think is going to turn things around? Guys, this is what it's going to take. It's going to take a major conflict. It's going to take something or something big. It's going to take something big to make these 304s realize. Because remember, guys, traditional gender roles always reassert themselves when there's a Titanic, when there's a wildfire, an earthquake. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it's going to take. You know? Look at that. But, yeah, guys. Okay, so with the return of women after the war, so women left their jobs to return home and be the ideal housewife because they were tired of working in the factories. Guys, did you know that all these chicks who were working in factories and were making bombs and stuff? Yo, there was some type of poisoning on women's World War II factory.
Used to know the name.
Poisoning. Look at this. Some munitions workers handle toxic chemicals every day. those who handled sulfur were nicknamed canary girls because their skin and hair turned yellow from contact with sulfur. Look at that. Look at that. The radium girls. Yes. Steve. Yeah, there you go, man. Look at that. Round of applause for Steve. And it's funny, guys, how many times have you heard these feminists talk about women proved that they could work during World War II, right? Isn't it funny how when the men came back, they sure as crap didn't want to work anymore, huh?
Yep.
Look at that, guys. Look at that. Now, guys, I think that the worst thing that could ever happen to a kid. So, guys, we can spread an hour 10, right? Guys, would you honestly say, Jameson, Angel, Brent, and then anyone else who wants to come on up, right? As far as like motherhood and all, like, what are the main differences, if you can name at least 3, between like the boomers and the silent generation and these chicks now? You know what I'm saying?
Responsibility.
Facts.
Yep. I was gonna say,
Back then, they took marriage seriously.
Yep.
They stayed together no matter what.
Yep, that's true.
Well, they even took like having what do you call it, out of wedlock kids kind of thing seriously back in the day.
Yep, because we all know that if you had a kid out of wedlock back in the day,
shame.
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 Yeah,
Shame.
that was true.
It's true, man.
Pretty sure
You know what I mean?
Pretty sure that's why I don't talk with some of our extended family.
Oh, really?
Let's just say, if you were to like take all the Learmonts in just Canada alone, you'd find Jewish kids born out of wedlock. Well, they'd be Jewish Scottish kids, Jewish Japanese kids, or no, Scottish Japanese kids. I'm Scottish Inuit. Learmont's got around. Like
Lewis.
my great uncle is Japanese.
Really?
Scottish Inuit.
Let me see. A great deal of women of the lower class went, so they returned to work as soon as children started school. So, guys, I don't know where this whole thing where are women that have never worked. Rich women didn't work, right? But everyone else sure as heck did. But, guys, ultimately, this all boils down to this thing that we in the red pill space talk about all the time. These chicks want men to be traditional, but they don't want to be traditional chicks. Okay? They ultimately want guys to, have the white picket fence and all this other foolishness, give them the world, but they want to be 1 foot out, like in and out of a marriage, right? Guys, how many times have you heard chicks that are married talk about how independent they are? I have never heard a man in my life talk about how independent he was. You know what I'm saying? Ridiculous.
No,
It's treat me like
think that way.
Jameson, you were saying?
I was saying it's treat me like my mother was treated, but I'm going to be the exact opposite of her.
Facts. That's true. Give me a minute, guys. So, guys, we're gonna check out. Hold on, one thing here. I gotta try and find this. Give me a second. Of course, it's gonna pop up, and I won't be able to find it. But we do have we're gonna check now, guys. Like I said, the worst thing that can happen to a lot of kids is the father winning custody. I'll tell you why. Because a lot of these moms, they can't handle it, and they'll just go and take out the kids. You know what I'm saying? Seriously, it's been happening all the time. Guys, I believe that the court should automatically give custody, but this female ego says that if I can't have my kids, no one can. And guys, this judge that we like here, dude. This chick here deleted her kid, and this judge is gonna throw the book at her. So guys, make sure that you drop a like on the stream. And guys, there was a case that just happened. Hold on. Earlier this week. Let me see. One second. And Grady Judd was talking about this woman that deleted her kid. Let's see.
I was gonna ask. Did you hear about the?
Here it is.
Oh.
No. Here it is. Is there the short one? Let's see. Here, guys. Let's see what good old Grady Judd has to say. What were you saying?
There was a case. I think it was maybe half a year, few months back there. But so the judge granted custody to the dad, but the judge let the mom pack their bags and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and suddenly the kids go with the dad. She drowned 3 of them, jumped in the bathtub with them.
Oh, that's the one where the cops kicked in the door and caught her doing it, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Guys, I'll cover that on the other channel because I have that body cam footage saved. Yeah.
Oh wait, there's body cam footage.
Yes. Yep. Mm-hmm. She literally has the baby in the bathtub. It's crazy underwater as they kick in the door.
Didn't we react to that live once?
I think so. Yeah.
They were performing CPR on the child.
Sad. And here's the thing, guys. Once again, guys, all this. Oh, she has postpartum and all this stuff. Guys, how is a woman that deleted her 5-year-old suffering from postpartum when the little kid is 5? How? So,
thank you very much for being with us today. I am going to tell you a sad story, a very sad story, about a 4-year-old little boy.
Oh, really quiet.
That's as high up as the sound goes. Do you have headphones on?
He was born in Haiti to a mother.
No, they messed with my connection.
Oh.
And so
I'll
he
get
was
feedback
adopted
for some
in
reason.
Haiti by this lady whose sister was in the United States. It took 3 years for the adoption process to go through, and ultimately the 4-year-old end up here in the United States. It's called the Biden program, and supposedly it's a sped up adoption. So the child's born to a mother who doesn't want it. We have no idea who that mother is. The sister of our suspect is in the process of getting the child for her sister, who is Patricia Saint Azaire.
Like you said, you know that there should be problems. Right when you put that sign up, you knew it was gonna be some foolishness, right? And guys, let me break out the old race card. There we are.
Patricia's 36 years of age. She's already got a 16-year-old son that she has adopted from Haiti. The 4-year-old comes here as a 3-year-old only a year ago. And what we've learned during this investigation just turns our stomach. We have a video clip of where that 3-year-old baby's hands was tied behind his back, and she threw him in a swimming pool.
Look at that.
In the backyard. We received on May 1st a call I'm sorry, May 1st, the child went to the hospital. So why did the child go to the hospital? Heart of Florida and Haines City, but they live in Davenport. The little fella got off of the bus. He was happy. Everything seemed to be all right. The 16-year-old noticed he was happy. They were home. Patricia, the 16-year-old, and now the little dead fella who's 4. The 16-year-old notices later on that he's lethargic, that he's not responding. Patricia says he's faking it. Give him something to eat. He can't eat. He goes unconscious. The 16-year-old has been saying he needs to go to the hospital. He needs to go to the hospital. He needs to go to the hospital. Heart of Florida thinks he has a significant issue, sends him to Orlando Health. Orlando Health tries to work with him, and ultimately he dies. He goes to the medical
Dang, look at that, guys.
And that's when we get involved a couple of days later. We find injuries where this child has been beaten. In addition to the video we found in the investigation of his hands tied behind him and thrown into the pool. We found an injury where his spleen suffered a significant tear. The medical examiner said it could have been nothing else other than an immediate hard strike to the abdomen. And as the autopsy went on, they found different layers of bruises and injuries from past beatings.
Look at that. He's 4.
And he's dead. He's dead because she beat him to death.
Dang.
We don't know, obviously.
Guys, and this is the modern 304 mother, right? And here's the thing, guys. It used to be that your mom, she would be angry at you or whatever, right? And she would yell a little bit, spank you. But now it's,
I hope you die, bitch! I hope you die of AIDS, ho!
you know what I'm saying? And then they just wail on you. It's crazy. You know what I mean?
That's a little more well. So I got a backpack to go to school, and I used to get beat up a lot because I look like Powder from the movie. And when I came home without a backpack, after getting my arse kicked, Mom's like, you know how much that cost me? She kicked my arse and even more.
Well, I remember when I was like 14, because my mom used to terrorize me in like high school. And one day she was telling me to do something just crazy, and I said, no, I'm not doing it. And she was yelling, screaming, trying to hit me or whatever, and I was like, no. She said, wait till I tell your dad. And then my dad came home and he was like, what did you, it's like, she was yelling at me about something stupid. You know what I mean? And he was like, why was she yelling about that? I told you. But once you, like, guys, just because they're your family doesn't mean you owe them anything. Guys, there are people out there that are not blood related to you that are going to be more family than your family will ever be. But guys, we'll watch like a couple more minutes of this. And then there was another one he was talking about. Hold on.
How he got out of the pool after he was thrown in there with his hands tied behind his back. We have a video of that. We're going to show it to you at the end of this news release.
Oh, no.
She's charged with murder, aggravated child abuse. The investigation's still underway. Her husband was clearly at work at the time this event occurred. She was the disciplinarian. He was a student at Laufman Oaks, and despite his abusive treatment, they said he was a happy child. And this never should have happened. Ladies and gentlemen, it is beyond my wildest imagination how anyone could abuse a beautiful little fella.
Guys, here's an actual news story. Here we go.
I'm a heartbreaking turn. Our top story tonight, we have to warn you too.
Hey, on the left, how you doing? What up, Miss Chocolate? How you doing?
Disturbing. Right now, this woman, Patricia Saint-Nazaire, is behind bars accused of murdering her 4-year-old adopted son.
This afternoon, the Polk County Sheriff's Office is sharing the heartbreaking details. 10 Tampa Bay's Hannah Deneen was there, and Hannah, they say she routinely beat her child
Look at that.
to the point where his liver was lacerated.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's
Carolina, the Polk County Sheriff's Office has spent days digging into this case, collecting evidence which they say points to a pattern of abuse, all culminating 1 week ago on May 1st when 4-year-old Brian Boyer was hospitalized with internal bleeding and died.
The medical examiner said it could have been nothing else other than an immediate hard strike to the abdomen.
Polk Sheriff Grady Judd outlining evidence of a pattern of abuse that 4-year-old Brian Boyer
little guy.
faced at the hands of his adopted mother. Evidence.
So yeah, guys, let's go back to the courtroom footage because, guys, once again, these
I was
women,
gonna say,
they
you know what
hate
makes
mother.
it worse?
Hold on, they hate motherhood. They hate focusing on anything but themselves. These 304s. Everything's me, I, me, I. Okay. Women of old and women overseas are about we. Okay. It's collectivism, but not in a bad way. You know what I'm saying? They care about the family. When families marry in places like Ethiopia, Eritrea, Nigeria, Vietnam, it's the whole, you marry the whole family. You know what I'm saying? But now these chicks are we, my, and then they act like they own their kids too. That's another thing. This is my kid. I can do whatever the hell I want with them. Brent, you were saying?
so. You know what makes it so much worse? That wasn't even her kid. She didn't give birth to him.
Yep.
She adopted him and deleted him.
Sad, isn't it? Let's see. Okay.
All right, court. We're on the record. All right, defense has filed an
And guys, so for anyone who's new, guys, I go live. Was it Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays? So guys, make sure to join the lives. And yeah, guys,
application for writ of habeas corpus seeking bail. She has bail. You're seeking a reduction?
Correct.
All right. State, are you prepared to proceed?
Yes, Your Honor. It is the defense's motion, but the state.
No, I mean, if you're just
yes.
ready to proceed.
Yes, Judge.
All right. So defense, the bond is set at $200,000.
Yes, Your Honor.
You may proceed. Everyone, I need you to whisper.
guys, here's a link to our Discord. So guys, please join the Discord. I'd appreciate that.
All right. Defense, do you have any witnesses?
No, Judge, we've filed and attached an affidavit from Ms. Perez, showing it to the state, where she obviously the court knows how long she's been in custody.
They're charged with injury to a child with serious bodily injury. A 3-year-old girl who battled abuse injuries for a month before she passed away. Look at that.
Please whisper.
She's been in continuous custody, so she's unable to make bond. Her family and friends are either unwilling or unable to help with her bond.
Good. You know what? Let's give her family and friends a round of applause. They didn't help this moron. Johan, what's going on, my friend? Let's see. Who else is here? William, what's going on? Johan, where are you from again? So remind me.
On her assets, because she's been in custody for so long, she doesn't have any. She doesn't have any money. She doesn't have a house. She doesn't have a vehicle.
Now, guys, if I remember this right, she got twice in jail. Because, guys, men and women in jail do not like people who victimize kids.
Hey, but shouldn't you be playing that violin sound while this guy talks?
That happened in jail, where she's been attacked 2 different times, and the most recent one led her to be in a wheelchair and the condition that she's in. She does receive medication from the jail, but they've told her that there's no physical treatment available for her at the jail. And so we're asking, in addition to just unable to afford the bond for medical purposes as well, to be able to get out, seek medical treatment. She would have a place to stay here in San Antonio, Texas. She could be on full monitor house, full GPS, because the case involves allegations where someone's under 18. She would be able to stay at a place that has no children and no access to children if the court, would feel more comfortable with that. So we feel that with those conditions in place, the community would be
How are you gonna beat a child to death?
With the GPS condition as well, there would be no worry about her appearing for court dates.
All right, state.
Your Honor, as you know, this case involves the death of.
Oh, and Brent, hey, thanks for letting me know that there was a Wolf Creek show, because I'd never heard of it. So I'm gonna start watching it soon. But guys, if you can watch Wentworth.
That's a good one too.
Guys, check this show out, dude. Yo, these chicks are doing some dirt, dude.
But I don't have a structured settlement, need cash now.
I have a structured settlement and I need cash now. Yo, I don't know who like that they need to pay that one. And then $5 foot long, they need to pay that advertising agency a lot of money, because you want to talk about an earworm.
Child.
Well,
all right, everyone, please whisper.
What was that?
I was gonna say, do you remember like early 80s, 90s horror movies where they had that one dude and it's like, "In the world far away,
I know.
some monster came out of the ground.
What was it?
Now a bunch of teens are..." But now it's all show and tell.
Yeah.
They don't have the voiceover to it.
My favorite is the Sunday. Monster truck madness. You remember that? You pay for your whole seat, but you'll only need the edge. You guys remember on The Simpsons? Truckosaurus. Six stories of fire-breathing, tire-crunching, prehistoric insanity. What do you say? You shouldn't miss this unless you're dead or in jail. And if you're in jail, break out.
A pretty horrific death of a child. And at this time, they are allegations, but due to the serious nature, we feel that $200,000 is appropriate.
You're not going
but
anywhere.
If the court is willing to lower them, then obviously full conditions. But for something involving something like this, I feel like anything lower than 150 even would be just way too low. It also is a little concerning that no one's willing to help her, because then how is she going to be supported in the community?
That's true.
That's concerning to the state, Your Honor.
Well, just to clear it up, it's not no one. It's just people. Unfortunately, the people that are willing to help are just
No, that means no one. You moron. Family and friends. You think some random people are gonna help this knucklehead? And guys, I believe that this was her own kid. So this, guys, I'm doing this to actually show like this is more and more prevalent now. Mothers deleting their own kids more than any other time, because motherhood is just is so looked down upon in the West now. You know what I'm saying? There's moms in like Southeast Asia and Africa and stuff who walk miles and miles a day to get water and all types of stuff for their kids. You know what I'm saying? But yes, TH says a lot of times say women hate the father and they hate the child because the child looks like the father. These women oftentimes take out the aggression on the child. Absolute facts, man. Absolute facts.
Yep. Did you hear about the lady who like super glued her child? I think it was a 3-year-old. super glued the kid's hands to the wall and then beat it to death.
Damn. That's terrible. That sucks, man.
So financially.
All right.
Let's
Thank you.
get
Thank you.
Knowingly, are
Sorry.
you Miss Perez?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all the discovery that you revealed with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Did you understand you're charged with assault, intentionally, knowingly of serious bodily injury by omission with the child? Did you understand that's the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Range of punishment is 5 to 99 years or life in prison and up to $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court doesn't follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a
Adam, hey, what's up, man? But yeah, we know what it is, Adam. Yeah, it is. But the thing is, guys, we have to call this out, right? Because guys, most men want to have kids. Most women want to have kids. But here's the thing: men never say that they don't unmask, that they don't want kids and act like they have all the time in the world. When men do have all the time in the world, right? But guys, men in the West are dealing with women that are the most anti-life, selfish, self-centered group of people ever. Gen Z and millennial chicks, and then younger Generation X. You know what I'm saying? It's over. This is why guys are getting passports. Basic respect, and then a woman who wants to get married and then have children. You know what I'm saying? At a decent age. That's apparently that's too much to ask for in Canada, Australia, the United States, UK, France, Germany. You know what I'm saying?
Scotland's pretty bad too.
Yep.
You will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Perez, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, Your Honor.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her rights to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 18 years in the prison and there are no applications. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Ooh, 18 years. Look at that. Now, here's the thing, guys. Hold on. Brent, Jameson, Angel, Sigma, Rajai Gang Gamer, TH. Guys, how much time do you think this knucklehead would have got if they were a man?
Life.
Oh man, yeah, life. Yeah, I agree.
Yep. Guaranteed. Because the max was 99 years. So you know for a fact that this judge is still, 8-Bit Banger says life. Yep. Zay says life. Yep, facts. Absolute facts, guys.
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense, is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State, any evidence?
State Office State Exhibit 1.
No objections.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. Is there a reason she's crying?
Yo! No way, dude! Look at that!
Give her a round of applause.
Look at that, dude! Look at that!
Shots fired! Shots fired!
That was brutal and straight to the point.
Yo, this judge doesn't give a damn. Man, guys, you know what? I have a bunch of her stuff saved. There was one where she was dropping the hammer. It's a whole stream of her dropping the hammer on chicks. So we gotta watch that one. Michael Norman, you know what? We can do an instant replay. How about that, guys?
Nice.
Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. Is there a reason she's crying?
Yo, look at that.
Can
Hey,
we
guys,
get one more?
This is Court Trials TV, guys. So please go and drop them a sub for this. You know what I'm saying?
Review the same. Is there a reason she's crying?
Destroyed.
Look at that. Oh yeah. So Razor Gamer, I'll have to clip this and then turn the sound up on it. So I just figured out how to do that on my editor.
About?
She said, "What are you upset about?"
All right, what are you upset about?
Situation. I didn't expect this.
What's upsetting you about the situation?
Try to do something kind and just.
It's just I don't know if the court has noticed, every time she's come in, she's been very, very emotional, Your Honor.
I apologize, Your Honor.
No, I'm just asking questions.
No, I'm just emotional.
Yep.
If we can go off the record. All right. State, are you asking to amend the stipulations?
Yes, Your Honor.
No objections.
All right, and then the court will review State's Exhibits 1 and attachments with the amended stipulations.
18 years, man.
All right, after reviewing State's Exhibits 1 and attachments, court will find there is sufficient evidence.
Deserve life or the wood chipper?
Guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Anyone want to say why should follow this plea bargain agreement?
I can speak briefly on that, Your Honor. I think the stipulations, so the way that she came about, Ms. Pettis came about to have the child was kind of strange to begin with. She, in my opinion, I think saw these two children that were on the streets. Her and her partner tried to help take them in. And then obviously,
her partner. Oh, there it is, guys. There it is, right there. Right there, guys. Right there. Right there. Guys.
Lesbian.
That's all they had to say, dude. That's all they had to say. Daniel, what's going on, man? How's it going?
there was an incident that Ms. Pettis described a week prior to this where, again, she should have taken the girl in for medical treatment immediately. And then obviously she fell from the stairs.
Let's backtrack a little bit, because it says in the stipulations that there were two people outside of the store. She says she's being a good Samaritan. So she takes them both back to her apartment. And then she tells one of them, I can no longer keep you here. You need to leave. But I'll keep the complainant.
Yes, her and her partner. So her partner ended up, I believe, keeping the younger boy, and she kept the younger girl at the apartment.
What? These are just random kids they found?
And is this younger boy currently alive?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And where is he?
Gotta ask.
As CPS has removed him, I believe he's with other family.
Okay.
The incident described that is the least of this tragedy. Obviously, is Yvonne describes it as she's playing. Obviously, the kid shouldn't be playing on the stairs. We know that. She hits her head and her back. She seems like she's okay as far as checking on her. She's eating while she's
So why was she pinching her as a sign of punishment? Because that's what it says in the steps, that she would pinch her.
Yes, sir.
Why?
It wasn't like I'm pitching her, just kind of like a grab, like just.
Oh, please!
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
Look at that! I didn't pinch her per se. It was a soft grab. Clown world.
It says it left bruises.
I'm sorry.
It said it left bruises.
I didn't realize it was gonna leave a bruise. I didn't intentionally.
Are you hearing this?
Leave that bruise.
Yeah.
The little girl.
And don't buy a
When my
single.
daughter was.
What they need to do is just take her away right now. That's what they need to do.
Yep. And then look at Knucklehead McGee here, right? Her lawyer.
And so I think she's describing as, yes, she again is admitting to that. it doesn't matter whether you think it's going to leave a bruise or not leave a bruise. I think you'd agree. And then as far as
Guys, I have an echo from somewhere. I don't know who. Okay.
her actions, she seemed like
No, we're
she was
good now.
okay, and then the next morning, obviously, she's not, and then drops her off at the hospital, and then obviously it does another bad thing, just leaves her and then leaves. She does come back. She does sit down with the police. She does talk to them, tell them everything that's going on and what happened. Obviously, at that point, it's too late. But I can speak to Ms. Perez from the day
Sorry, guys, I'm
I've
talking.
been with her for 20 months or so. From the day I've met her until today, every time I talk to her, she's upset, and it's not because of so much of her situation, it's because of what happened, and she knows that she did wrong. She knows she wishes she could go back in time and change all of that. And she says that every time I talk to her. And so
like maybe if somebody is offering you a child, maybe calling the police.
yes, going that far back. It's not one mistake. It's things.
Guys, here's the news story. Here it is.
She was a little girl with $1 million smile, but 3-year-old Ronnie Salazar spent her last days fighting to survive catastrophic injuries. Investigators say Ronnie lingered near death for almost 1 month.
Yo, guys, this chick, she must have it's like she just hit the wall like 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? This thing is like 2 or 3 years. Like she literally like the turkey neck just set in. You know what I mean?
And now a woman is in jail charged in connection with her death. KENS 5 reporter Sue Kalberg has the details, which are difficult to hear.
Ronnie died here at University Hospital on October 27th.
Yeah, she blasted through the wall.
Look at how this thing talks. She looks like Jim Carrey doing a sketch.
It was 29 days after. She was brought here in what they say is basically
That wall is undefeated,
an
boy.
unresponsive state.
She's Donna
The
Morrison.
police say when she got here, the 3-year-old had numerous visible injuries.
Sad. Poor little
Ronnie's
girl.
mom, Cassandra Lopez, said the girl had massive head trauma, bruises head to toe, internal injuries indicating a possibility of sexual assault, and that if she had survived, blindness and paralysis were part of her prognosis.
Look at that.
Unbelievable.
Guys, it was no reason why, like whoever, because remember, this chick was not her parent. She just found him on the side of the street. If this, they need to give kids no single moms. It should just be single dads. If you knock up a chick, they should automatically give you custody of the kid.
Detectives
If you divorce, automatic custody to the dad.
looking into what happened to the girl found enough evidence to charge her mom recovered from hard times. After Ronnie was hospitalized, 49-year-old weakness and paralysis. Detectives what happened to the girl found enough evidence to charge her guardian, 49-year-old Yvonne Perez, with injury to a child with serious bodily injury. Her bond is $200,000. The mom says this was not a court-ordered placement, that she needed help with her kids, and Perez offered to care for Ronnie and her brother while the mom recovered from hard times. After Ronnie was hospitalized, her brother was found unharmed. He has been placed in a safety plan, but Ronnie's funeral services are pending. Now that the child...
Sad, dude. Here, let's get through this, and then we'll switch. We'll switch gears here.
Over and over.
Her hair was thin. And she came when I picked her up when Cassandra told me to go, and when we went to go pick her up, she had like a dirty little outfit. I bought her clothes. There's a lot of things that I should have done and I didn't do when she first arrived at our home. I should have taken her to get a welfare check. I should have done, and I didn't. I just was.
And like Your Honor said, I mean, the initial thing would be to contact authorities to go through the proper channels. I think CPS was contacted prior to this and made contact with Ms. Pettis, so they were aware of the situation. But again,
Aware of what situation?
that the girl was staying with Ms. Pettis. But
Was that before or after The child was taken to the hospital.
Before, I believe.
So Child Protective Services was aware that somebody off the street gave her a child, and she picked up the phone and called Child Protective Services and said,
No,
"I have this child."
No, Miss Pettis didn't. They contacted her. So again, I agree with the court. She should have done a lot of different things.
Well, I mean, I'm just unpacking things a little
Yes.
bit. So
The mother has extensive
Pause
history with
first, I
CPS and had different children taken away, so I think CPS.
Would that not be child trafficking?
For what? No, the mom said that she let her that she gave the kid to her willingly while she got back on her feet. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know how much about that.
Yeah.
Just checking into the whereabouts of Ronnie and Howell.
All right.
It was that.
So that's how CPS found out that the child was in her care.
Yes.
And CPS did nothing.
Isn't that crazy?
I mean, CPS workers sometimes, well, many CPS workers are overworked and underpaid, but I'm wondering why would a CPS worker, and this is just a side note, why a CPS worker would leave a child with somebody that a mother just gave to that's a complete stranger.
Yeah,
I
right
guess
there.
that's something else that needs to be addressed.
Exactly.
Yes, and like I said, the circumstance behind it are, to put it, I guess, strange, and that's one of the things that I found strange as well. To I guess put it nicely, but
So why am I following in this plea?
Your Honor, at this point,
Oh, look at
the
that.
state, after much back and forth, we recommended this plea due to what is actually being charged, and what we can prove. It becomes a question of whether or not we can prove that she did not seek adequate medical attention in terms of she had training as an LVN and attempted to keep an eye on the child at home, and it becomes whether or not we would be able to prove that she failed to do so due to how it is charged, Your Honor. And so at this point, we do feel 18 years for what she's charged with is appropriate.
All right, and does she have a license as an LVN? I'm assuming
She did in the past.
She did in the past, and then I needed to renew it
It's
because I
expired, is that right?
yes, and
Yes.
then
Thank
I started
God.
going to school to ECT. Oh, I'm sorry.
that's okay. It's expired.
This is what the court is going to do. As previously stated, the court is finding you guilty. Court is going to sentence you to 8 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served.
8 years? I thought it was
There's to be no
18.
contact with minors.
What happened to the 18?
There's to be,
Judge, did you say 8 or 18?
18.
Oh, thank God.
All right.
Woo. Shit. Ooh. I don't think that's enough time, but hey, you know what?
I was gonna say,
Did I say 18?
did that sob story work?
Okay, Matt and I are.
Yeah.
All right. 18. All right.
Hold on, let's see when she says
Credit for
8.
any time served. Stated, the court is finding you guilty. Court is going to sentence you to 8 years in the prison, give you credit for any time
Yeah.
Look
served.
at the lawyer's face. He's like, guys, I'm a freaking lawyering genius. Thank you, Jesus.
Giovanni Ribisi there got all thrilled.
He's like, it's a good thing I wore this my lucky tie today. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, because he went to Kinko's before he came.
There's to be,
Look.
Judge, did you say 8
Look
or
at
18?
that. Did she say 8?
18.
Look at this lawyer, dude. He's like, oh.
Did I say 18?
Hold on, guys. Let's look at the rest of the crowd. Hold on.
It's going to sentence you to 8 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. There's to be no contact with minors. There's to be,
Judge, did you say 8 or 18?
finds people have more love for their animals than they have for little children.
That's true. Look at that, guys. Look at this.
Mm-hmm.
You take a child to the doctor.
Yes, Your Honor.
I don't know why. Sometimes people have more love for their animals than they have for little children.
That's right. That's right.
Look at that.
Yes, Your
Hey,
guys.
Hey, AJ.
Yes. Hmm?
Hi ho. Off to jail I go.
The business end of Bernie's mop. Hi-ho. 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 Straight up, dude. These big butch, you know, in the pen, they don't play. You do stuff to kids, and you're in trouble. Guys, do you want to watch a 304 yelling at the cops, or do you want to watch a DV? You know what? We'll watch guys, we're gonna watch both. Guys, that's how we're starting out today.
Oh, great.
Look at that, dude. Look at that, guys.
Oh, this is gonna be a hot one.
That's the sound of the police.
Uh-oh.
Hey guys, thank you guys for tuning in to the Mother's Day special. I appreciate that, guys. Like I said, guys, I come from a cold culture. In black cold culture, moms are exalted; they're deified, right? We live in a gynocracy and a matriarchy, right? To where you like even saying anything bad about someone's mom, and this gunfight, all this foolishness. You know what I'm saying? And guys, like I said. Guys, you cannot let anyone treat you with anything less than common courtesy, right? Let alone disrespect. You know what I'm saying? So.
Did you not see the bruises on me? No!
Amy, if you kick me, Amy, don't kick.
On December 26, 2022, officers responded to a
the day after Christmas.
report of domestic battery. The caller reported that a male and a female had been arguing loudly. Upon speaking with the male, the officers learned that he had been struck in the face. Here's what happened next.
Police department.
I'm coming. My back is really hurting.
Okay. Hey, Amy. I'm Officer Gaffney. I got a body camera on, okay? What's going on?
We had a fight, and
Who's we?
my fiance and I.
Okay, what's his name?
Nick.
Nick, what's last name? Okay.
He's
61 locals check. How old is Nick?
Fine. He's right outside. He's 42. I fell really hard and.
Okay.
Oh, I need 2 arms. I got fake knees and a rod up my back and 2 torn somebody called police.
Okay.
Considering how she's talking drugs or alcohol?
Probably both.
Whoa.
At this point, Garrett Grant with the $10. I appreciate that, my friend. Thank you so much for the garlic croutons fund. Right? You guys really are the best. And guys, please make sure that you go over to 50 and 304 is my other channel. And sub over there.
Seriously. Garlic croutons, dude.
Okay. You care if I come in here with you?
Yeah.
Aren't you? You the one here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at
Put away the donation and stuff.
Oh, that place looks like a dump site.
Yeah.
Everything?
Okay. Sorry to hear that. You don't know what the argument was over. Okay, what happened in the argument? Can you kind of explain the argument to me? Did it get physical or is it just verbal?
Just verbal.
Okay.
I'm a very dramatic person, unnaturally, but I just found out I had herpes. My man broke up with me, and I just got burned $250. That's it.
That's your fault.
I don't have a lot of balance in my fighting and anger.
Okay.
I'm really frustrated over that.
Okay.
I have 2 torn rotator cuffs. It's no joke.
Okay. So describe the things that were said during this argument.
I was saying that he shouldn't have stayed in the car all night.
Okay.
And it didn't matter because the lock was on the door.
Okay.
And I went to sleep.
Okay.
And so it wouldn't have mattered.
Okay. What hurts, Amy? Okay. Why's your back hurt? So did something?
I have two arms. I got fake knees and a rod up my back and shoots on rotator cuffs.
It's only a little quiet, but did she literally say my back hurts because of my life?
Oh, I don't know, dude. She has something wrong with her jaw, or she's on meth, or something, dude. Because she talks with like her teeth kind of all weird.
Happened that kind of inflamed.
Sounds
your
like
back?
Tyson. My back is broken.
I broke my back.
Spinal.
Shoved anything like that?
No, he didn't push or shove me.
You know what, guys? Guys, what is next Sunday? What is next Sunday? You know what, guys? The 24th. 20.
Oh, the May 2 for it.
Hold on, let's see. Guys, you know what? For all you guys in the Discord, maybe at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Wednesday. Jameson, I know you're a boxing fan. Why don't we have a Discord call and let's watch like Hagler Hearns 1. Let's watch some old Mike Tyson knockouts. Watch some Nigel Benn. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Hagler and Hearns only fought once.
What's that?
You said Hagler Hearns won. They only fought once.
No, didn't they fight twice?
No, that was the war. Went 3 rounds, I think, that fight.
Hold on.
That was when they just went right at it right away, those two.
No, they fought twice, dude. Yeah, they fought twice.
Oh, it's Leonard and Hearns fought twice.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I gotta hold on. Not guys. I'm sorry. I gotta search this because I thought that they had fought twice. Hold on.
Hagler only fought Hearns and Leonard once each. I think he retired after the Leonard fight.
Okay. Okay, but yeah, we'll have to watch some good. Okay, then I was wrong. Yeah. Then it was Leonard and Hearns fought twice.
Yeah, their second fight was a draw.
Ah, that's the one I'm thinking of. Okay. So yeah, guys, like I said, let's do Wednesday at 10 on Discord. Right? We'll watch some old fights. You know, some knockouts. That'll be fun. Right? We'll do like boxing one day and then MMA the next. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the next time. So, but this time we'll do like Razor Ruddock had some good knockouts. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Butterbean has some good ones too. So yeah, guys, here. Let me make a new thread.
Butterbean could be on the MMA one too, right?
What's that?
Butterbean fought MMA too, didn't he?
Yeah, he was over in Pride for a little bit too. Guys, I'm gonna make a thread. That's gonna be called Discord calls. Okay? And what I want you guys to do is we're gonna do this one 10 p.m. on Wednesday. Okay? And I want you guys to drop any boxing clips that you want to watch. Because what'll happen is we have the call, and it'll be just like a live stream, but we can do whatever we want, right? So guys, drop in that thread anything you want to go over, all right? So, anyways.
You know what you have to do after that?
What's that?
NHL's greatest hits of history. Hockey hits are brutal.
I watched a thing with Mickey Ward. He was on Mike Tyson's podcast because they like knew each other growing up. I mean, when they were coming up. You know, Mickey Ward in his last fight against Gotti got hit so hard it turned his brain and his skull.
Doesn't surprise me.
Yo, his brain was turned in his skull, so they had to do therapy to like massage his brain to make his brain go back right in his skull. And then
Yeah.
from that point on, he had double vision. And then like 10 years later, they had developed surgery for his for the muscles in the eyes so that he could see single again.
Well, so I have a very big friend. I think he's 6'7", but he is a Scottish Jewish person, and he's actually got his old dad's Highlander sword.
Nice.
But he plays hockey, and when I say he's a big person, I've seen him demolish a truck with his bare hands. Like, smash the hood down so much that the truck wouldn't start again.
Dang.
So,
How much Jameson had he drank?
no, that's the funny thing. He's not a
He didn't drink any,
drinker.
mate.
He's a dad. But I went to one hockey game. So, do you know the cage over like a goalie's mask?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the goalie had like friggin' hit his brother with a stick, but he shoved him. Well, the goalie like went full bore. They had to get a Dremel tool to cut that mask off that man's face.
Dang. Dude, that sounds like
he
the
just
Samoans
turned
that I went to school
around.
with. Because I went to school with Samoans. These kids were like 6'4", like
Samoans
320.
are crazy.
Yeah, and they're all nuts. But here's the thing: if you're cool with one Samoan, you're cool with all of them because they all know each other.
Yeah,
They're all cousins, dude. You know what I'm saying? So if you're cool with one of them, you're cool with all of them. You know what I mean? So let's see.
We had one Samoan, like the only Samoan in my school. So I'd say he was 240 or whatnot. But we all play. Do you guys know what hacky sack is?
Yeah.
Yeah, we all play that. We were playing one day, and we had a friend we called Wee Dan because he was like 4'5" and like 90 pounds. Do you know what the move the Jester is?
No.
So if it's coming at you instead of hitting it like straight on, you throw your foot behind your leg and like snap it back out.
Okay.
Well, they both went to go do it at the same time. We damn got like half his head just bruised up because Tony almost flipped him over with just a kick.
Yeah, that's how strong they are.
And he's the only person I know at that weight that can literally do, like, he knew a full-on a backflip, no hands out.
Yeah. There was a guy, Noah, I knew. He was like 6'3", like 300 pounds. He could slam dunk a basketball, and he was Samoan. But let's get back into this, guys, because it's getting late.
Did he hit you anyways?
No, I fell, but it was me because my body's up.
Did he slap you? Nothing like that. Did he make any threats towards you?
No.
The officer wasn't sure if the woman was telling the truth, so he asked her for more details to see if they matched the victim's statements.
I accidentally locked him out. And
and then he stayed in the car then?
yeah, which now we have no gas and no money.
Okay.
And my godfather put 2 more nights on this room, and I don't want it to cause any disruption.
And you're 100% being truthful and that nothing physical happened.
Me at the house.
Yeah. Okay.
I've been through a lot at the house.
I know you
What's
have.
wrong with this?
I don't understand what the hell she's saying.
I don't
You
know.
guys have come and I've had my entire head ripped open, and you didn't care.
How did he get punched? Or
We both fell.
you both fell.
Okay,
He said
please.
you punched him last night. Is that true?
Yeah, I was punching, like trying to get out of the situation.
Okay.
We're
What situation?
not familiar environment.
Okay. So why would he be telling Officer McCall down there that you punched him?
I don't
So
even
how
know,
did he
like,
get the scratches and the lacerations on his face?
He doesn't have scratches and lacerations.
Well, Officer McCall says he does, and Nick is telling Officer McCall that you did it.
He has one little like.
Rage Gamer says she's the new mumble rap rapper.
Yeah, probably is. I can't understand what the hell is she saying.
And if I pointed out every one little thing on my body, I would be sleeping with everybody in Bloomington.
Nobody's saying anybody's in trouble, but there's some inconsistencies. You're saying that nothing
Definitely
happened.
inconsistent, and
So what I need is.
She sounds like Nate Diaz, Jameson. Yeah, Dan Stockton.
with a mouthpiece in.
Yeah, I mean it's 209. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Amy, I can't help you.
No,
If something
that's a
happened.
funny question.
What's that?
Is that supposed to be a chandelier on the roof?
I don't know, dude. This whole situation is messed up.
So your eyes are. Well, I was just looking at your eyes. Your eyes are like very pinpoint. Okay,
What are you
your
on?
pupils. What that leads me to believe is that drug usage is a little bit more recent than a couple weeks. Well, I can't help you. I can't help you get the treatment you need or want if you're not honest with me. Okay. I don't care. I'm not asking you, is there meth in this room? That's not what I'm asking. I'm asking, when's the last time you used it?
No, you're not asking me. No, it's called garlic croutons. Yeah, and they're right there on the scene.
not for a few weeks.
Last time you used
I
10
would tell
months
you if it
ago.
was because I had seizures. I have
Okay.
medicine I need to take.
Okay.
And I would tell you.
Okay. Because this is the
It
first.
sounds like he was just talking to another female, which he shouldn't be doing. Okay, if he's in a relationship with you, that's not cool for him to be talking to other
No,
females.
and it was fine.
But
It was just, it happened to be like while we were having sex.
he was talking to her while you were having sex.
Yes.
Wait, whoa. What does that even mean? So he's
Did he also have KY jelly on himself?
dude, that's right. I have that clip. I have it. Oh no, guys, I meant to have that ready to go. I'll have it for now. That would be perfect. Oh man.
Yeah. You can check the
That's fine.
messages on the phone.
I don't need to see that.
Right.
What you need to understand, though, Amy, is we have. I don't feel like you're telling me 100% the truth. Okay. What he's telling us is that yes, a physical altercation did happen yesterday, although it was minor. You still slapped him. Okay, not a huge deal. Okay, but you're telling us that nothing happened today.
All right, fair enough. Amy, you want to put some shoes on here?
Are you going to arrest me?
Yes, I am. You're going to be placed under arrest. You are under arrest at this point for domestic battery.
Amy, let's just grab your
I didn't.
Grab your shoes.
grab your shoes, Amy. Okay. Okay.
No.
Amy.
I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything.
You did, okay? You slapped him and he has cuts on his face, okay?
I have bruises all over my body.
Amy, this is the
You
point I
wanna
told
see?
you where if you're not transparent, this is how things happen.
At this point, you haven't told us that anything.
That is a terrible looking woman. Oh man, I can't get over that. Electron Zap, what's going on, my brother?
I was gonna say
like that.
Oh, go ahead.
No, keep going. Keep going.
I was gonna say, like, I thought the Inuit language was weird, but this is just alien. And we call Inuit peeping Tom.
Because what's the worst accent? I think the worst accent was Jameson Angel, but what's
Boston.
the worst? Guys, in the chat too. What's like the most ear grating accent that you've ever heard? Like,
I gotta go Boston.
and it can be like if you speak multiple languages, that counts. But I would say that
New England?
Boston
Yeah.
accent, shock, ka, ugh, Jesus.
yeah.
And what's
You
even worse are chicks who have that accent. Oh my god!
Nah, you didn't say ska.
Ska.
But, no, So, the thing you call an Inuit peeping Tom is Tom Tukaluk.
What else? If you speak Portuguese, like Brazilian Portuguese, and you hear Portugal Portuguese, it grinds on your ears a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mechanic says he says his New York, right? And then Sigma says Scottish. A proud Scots accent, like I don't appreciate that. I do.
And thankfully, I'm talented enough to fucking speak it, probably, but no, you wouldn't go down and slap yourself in the face.
And then what's the other one? The Russian girl. Yeah, Russian. I don't think it's the accent. It's just the fact that Russians are so direct and that it's a woman. Because guys, we have an aversion to women being direct, right? Like, cause they're trying. Because it seems like they're speaking aggressive and they can't beat our asses. So Russian girls and in English, it seems like they're trying to fight you. You know what I'm saying?
You told us nothing today happened.
You denied every allegation, every.
I did because I didn't want him to go to jail.
That's the option you chose then, okay?
Okay.
This is your time to be transparent.
I can't do this to my mother. She's dying.
Hey, Amy.
No, you can't do that.
There it is.
Okay, mumble rap. You're gonna mumble your way to jail.
Just stop.
Get up, and you're gonna be placed in handcuffs. Okay, stand up.
Okay, you need to
Put on
do
the wrap.
the double.
Stand up.
You need to do the double handcuffs.
We can do that,
That's fine,
Amy.
but you gotta stand up. You
I don't
can't
want
be
you-
resisting.
I don't want
If
you to
resist.
resist.
You're gonna
This
get
is obviously not her first rodeo, guys.
extra charges. Okay.
Okay.
Simple as that. Amy, stand up
Can
like a
you-
grown woman. Or I'm gonna pull you up. Okay.
Amy.
Stand up.
Not taser if you have to, and then wrap her up.
One.
No.
Amy, you're not helping us. You're not helping us at all.
Well, then why are you acting like this?
No!
Alright, you just wanna lay on the bed, that's fine.
Just as she was about to be taken to the police vehicle, she pointed out a bag containing syringes.
All right, Amy.
All right, what does that say?
We're gonna
Stand up.
carry.
Bloomington, Illinois. Okay.
The syringes are.
Stand up.
The syringes are in
Could
here.
be Minnesota also.
Where's the syringes at?
No,
Amy, you already
it
said
says Bloomington, Illinois. It says
Oh, it does?
IL
Okay.
on their patch. Yeah.
You might
Okay.
as well finish it, okay? Because if
Too
those
late now.
syringes.
I don't know what's in there, but there's
Guys,
a
I'll be
syringe
right
in
back.
that bag behind you to the left.
Whose bag is that?
His.
This bag right here.
The one with the plaid.
The one with the blood?
Plaid.
On the plaid.
Well, hold on. Is this his? Okay. I'm not going to get
Mine
it.
is over there. My medication is in there, and I would really like to take my medication.
Is there heroin in
But
the
I still
needle?
can't understand what the hell she's saying, though.
Heroin.
She's mumbling.
Heroin in the needle.
What?
No.
What are you guys using
Why
needles
would there
for?
be heroin?
Well, why would there be a needle?
Is there meth in there?
They're probably. I don't know what's in the needle.
What do
I
you
didn't-
think is in there?
I would say meth, but I don't know.
So some kind of drug, you believe?
Yeah.
I believe we're being told that narcotics are in there.
Yeah.
So
I don't have any gloves, so.
I really need to. Can I sit down, please?
You can sit down. Yeah, please.
I was also just.
She looks like she's about to pass out. Forget about sitting down.
Cleans out.
You understand your Miranda warnings, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything
No,
you say
can I call my mom?
anything you say can will be used against you in court or other proceedings. Okay, you
Can
have
I
the right
call
to an
my mom
attorney
right
to have
now?
him present with you while you're being questioned. Okay, do you understand your rights?
No.
You don't understand your rights? What don't you
No.
understand about them?
No.
Okay, then I would encourage you to stop talking.
if you don't understand your rights,
You did not find a needle in there.
No, there's no needle in there.
So are you just playing stupid games with me and saying you don't understand your Miranda warning?
No, I
you've
don't want
under-
either of us to go to jail.
That is
I didn't want
Well, Amy,
anybody to
here's
go
the
to jail
thing,
last night.
okay?
I just wanted him and me to be born. Oh my God, his car's not here. He's in jail too.
Amy.
Call my mother right now.
Amy, here's the deal, okay?
Call my mom right now. Call my mom right now. No! No! Ow!
Well, then you need to stand up. Amy, don't kick me.
I didn't kick you.
You're flailing your arms
I
like you're about
didn't kick
to.
you. I didn't kick you. I'm hurting. Ow! Ow!
Stand up. Stand up. Stand up.
I need my medicine.
Stand up.
I'm not hurting anything.
Come on.
I don't know what's going on. What is going on? What is going on?
You're under arrest and you're going to jail. That's what's going on.
Why? What am I under arrest for?
Domestic
She
battery.
sounds like the little girl from The Exorcist, right?
And resisting a police.
I don't understand. I don't understand.
The woman continued to resist the officers, further complicating the situation.
I need my cane. Can I have my cane?
You have your what?
My cane.
Your cane?
Yes, I walk with a cane.
Well, they're not going.
That's my
You have
cane.
plenty of help.
You've been talking the entire time.
Yes.
You've had no problem.
Who's walking around with that king? What is he talking about?
Standing up.
I've had a problem the whole time.
All right, we're gonna turn around and walk this way, okay? Amy, stand up.
I'm not playing any
You're
games.
playing
I don't know
games.
what is
You're playing
happening.
games the whole time. You're under arrest. That's what's happening.
For what?
For domestic battery and resisting. I told you that 4
I
times now.
cannot walk this quickly.
Well, I understand, but we're holding her. She's literally pulling back. She's kicked us. She's done everything.
No, Nick, call me. Call Mom. Call Pamela.
Is she speaking English?
Mumble rap.
This side, I'll take her. Just Amy, sit down. Sit down.
Jesus.
Pushed in there.
You're the drag queen.
Sit down.
Don't let her bite you.
Turn around. Sit down. All right, watch your head. Amy, watch your head.
Yeah, her teeth don't connect
There you
though.
go. Just
No, not
silver
at
in
all.
there. There you go.
Amy, watch your head. Sit down. Nick says that he loves you and this is not what he wanted to happen. Well, that didn't help. I
Yeah.
thought it would.
You know what? Nick is a total simp. Right?
Beta.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Lano, what's up, man? Good to see you.
Oh my goodness. All right.
How'd that happen?
She pulled herself onto the floor and Amy.
You're not doing us any favors or yourself any favors, okay?
Sit up.
Please.
Sit up.
Amy, I'm trying to help you over here. Please do not kick me, okay?
Amy, can you
Kick
roll
your
over and sit up?
Okay,
sit up.
can't.
Sit up.
No, I
You need me to help you?
You go like that.
Sit up.
Watch it. She might bite you. Watch it. Watch it.
Right
I
there.
know. You might need a rabies
Hurry
shot.
up before she bites you.
I'll put you in a seatbelt now.
Amy, we transport people in this vehicle every
You
day.
were supposed to
and
put
you're-
double cuffs.
Stop moving, Amy.
Double cuffs.
Amy.
You know who she looks like?
How am I supposed to take you out of those?
The mom from Hereditary?
Well, that too. I was gonna say. Have you ever seen Salem's Lot?
Oh,
That
yeah.
too?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the vampire
I
movie. Yeah.
think they just remade that a few years back. I haven't watched it yet.
Right. Yeah. It's just like Salem's Lot. That's right.
With those teeth.
Cuffs when you keep fighting us. Why would I do that?
You should have put him out in the first place.
You shouldn't have fought
That's
us.
math. That has to.
And you
be.
shouldn't have
I
resisted.
didn't do anything
You
wrong.
threw yourself on the ground. You threw yourself back. You
I was
flailing your
assaulted.
arms, You kept yelling.
I was assaulted.
Amy,
What did I do wrong?
face forward. Put your back towards the seat. I need to put
What
the
did I do
seatbelt
wrong?
on you. I'm not going to have this conversation with you anymore, Amy. You've been advising Miranda rights. We've already told you what happened. You were given ample opportunity. I stood up there for almost half an hour trying to get you to provide me with a statement.
Yeah, and I did.
Nothing happened.
I provided you with everything.
You provided me with exactly.
Look,
You
he's
admitted
about to pass
to
out.
hitting
Why don't you let him
Nick,
pass out?
okay?
Make it easy on
Domestic
yourself.
battery.
I admitted
Enough.
that he
Enough.
hit, and I admitted that he hit
Do
me.
not put your
He
face in my
hit me.
face.
He hit me.
You need to sit back.
Did you not see the bruises on me?
Amy.
No, no, no.
Amy, if you kick me, Amy, don't kick.
I didn't get
Amy, sit up. Amy, stop screaming like a child. Sit up. Sit up, Amy. This is ridiculous. Amy, you're gonna catch more charges. You break that, and you're gonna be sitting in jail for a long time.
Just like arresting me when I didn't have anything on me.
We're not arresting you for drugs,
I know.
okay? So
Let me go back to my
Agreed, Steve.
Sit up so that
Let
the
me go back to my hotel.
I don't want the seatbelt on her neck like that if she's gonna keep
I
sitting.
cannot.
You like that,
Amy,
man.
sit up so that the seatbelt actually
No,
helps you.
please leave the seatbelt on her neck.
Exactly, man. People like that, man. Forget it.
Does that mean there's glass between you?
Head, guys.
Shut the door.
Wait, what happened here?
What?
Oh, come on. Get the
Oh, bring her in the chair. Catabolic the chair.
That wasn't so bad. Put your feet up on them little flappers here. I showed
Amy, put your feet up.
Hardwood, Amy.
Amy, you're catching a lot of extra charges, Amy.
If you want to stay in the wheelchair, you can stay in the wheelchair. Otherwise,
I know.
The more you resist, the more those cuffs are gonna hurt your wrist.
We're just going to carry you in.
I can't.
Jesus.
Please carry him.
Just sit now.
Sit. There you go.
The female was charged with domestic battery and resisting arrest. YouTube thinks you'll love the video on screen.
Guys, we're gonna look at this one on Tuesday, right? This chick is drunk and she goes around doing the old orange man and grabbing chicks by the vajayjay in a bar.
Wow.
But guys, here we go. Where are we? Guys, of course, I have to break out the race card, of course, because guys, buckle in for this, right? Guys, this video right here is why I could not be a cop. And guys, make sure to drop a like on the stream. Guys, please join the Discord. I'll drop the link again. Guys, please subscribe to 50 and 304 is my actual channel. That's all this type of content. I'll be dropping. Oops. I'll be dropping some more content on this channel this week. Let me drop the link to this. Guys, I'm at almost 1,200 subs over here. It's pretty sweet. So guys, make sure you are subscribed. Yeah, guys, wait for this.
Do it.
On September 14th, police conducted a traffic stop on a red Mercedes. To the officer's surprise,
Guys, that's not a Mercedes. That's a CLA, okay? That's not a Mercedes. Alright.
the driver immediately exits the vehicle and begins walking away.
Hey, stay inside your car. No, get back here. Get back here. Get back here. Ma'am. I just saw you get out of the car. Me too. Nope.
You had no legal officer.
So, Angel, you know what you have to mandate again? Bolos.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah.
Old school bolos, just swinging around and wrapping around their feet and dragging back.
Oh, the bolos. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. You throw them and wrap them around their ankles so that way they don't have to be moving around, though. That's true. Yes. If elected, I promise that I will supply every single police department in this great planet of ours with bolo. Any 304s that decide to walk away, take the bolo, throw them, and it'll wrap around their ankles and they won't move. Thank you.
A vote for Angel is a vote for America.
Yeah. What is it? Because a vote for Honest John is a vote for freedom. You remember on American Tail? Remember?
Thank you.
So we must have a wowie. A wowie? What's a wowie?
Never in my car. I was not.
I was never in my car. She just walked out of her car.
Do not touch me.
Walk back to your car.
Do not touch me.
Walk back to your car.
Do not touch me.
Walk back to your car.
I'm not scared of you.
I just want you to get out of your car.
Call another officer. I'm not leaving.
Walk back
I'm
to your
not
car.
leaving.
Walk back to your car,
Okay,
please.
call another officer.
Walk back to your car,
Call
please.
another officer.
Walk
Guys, she just left her car in the middle of the street.
back to your car, please.
Okay, my
That's all
car's
I'm
right
asking.
there.
Walk back to your car, please.
My
That's all
car's
I'm
right
asking
there.
you, okay?
My
Let's walk.
car's right there.
Come on.
My car's right there.
I understand that.
My
Let's-
car's right there. My car's
I'm gonna
right
put you in
there.
handcuffs.
You're not touching
Guys, take a shot every time she says, my car's right there.
me because I'm not
I
detained. I
won't.
was
I'd be
never
dead.
pulled over. I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid. No, you did not.
So wait. She thinks if she parks and runs from her car, that she didn't get pulled over.
And don't spit in my motherfucking face.
This is not going to go well for you.
Do not put
Come
your
on.
motherfucking hands
Walk
on me.
back to your
Look at
car.
that.
You wanted to be in that sweet girl.
Guys, any chick, any 304 that wears these stupid glasses, you guys
Oh,
notice
yeah.
how these girls wear these stupid glasses because they think that they're stylish or whatever? Clown world.
We can't. Don't put your hands on me.
Walk back to your car, please.
Don't put your motherfucking hands
I'm not.
on me.
I'm just asking you to walk back
Okay.
to your car.
Walk back to your shit. Don't
We're
put
right here.
your hands
Walk back
on
to your
me.
car, please.
Do not
Walk back
put
to your
your
car,
hands
please.
on me. Do not put your fucking hands on me.
I hope you die, bitch! I hope you die, asshole!
I was gonna say, you know what we need?
Don't put.
You know what we need? We need a time machine to throw these 304s back in time where the light runs up and it's like, move there. Don't you put your hands on me! And the sword comes out.
I don't know, dude. I think that one of the things, like I said, you have a bunch of people that are not held accountable for anything anymore. Ever.
Yep.
Lynn, you gotta ask that question.
You've been had. Bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
Guys, not only was she raised by a single mom, guys, put a 1 if you think that this knucklehead is a single mom.
Oh
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Oh
Of
yeah.
course. Guys.
You didn't have second thoughts. Now
Oh
you're
yeah.
a single mom. Now you're a single mom.
Guys, speaking of that, the single mom dude's gonna be on a podcast this week. Hold on. I haven't seen him do any interviews or anything, but let me see. He's gonna be. I'll have to look on his Instagram. Guys, this guy here, guys, you have to support him in everything that you can, right? Like, sub to his YouTube, watch his videos on YouTube, go to his TikTok, go to his Instagram, dude. Seriously, because this guy is, I'm not religious, but I can say that he's doing God's work. You know what I'm saying? He really, really is. And guys, so many chicks are upset about the fact that this guy made all these single mom songs, and they're taking off. You know what I'm saying? They are taking off. This guy's doing really, 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 really good for himself. So.
Put your hands on me. I can run off and do whatever the fuck I want to do.
Chase Elementary, please.
With your
Come back here.
shoot a bit. Bye.
Look at that.
Come on.
Do not fucking run up on
Guys,
me.
and there's people who will still watch this and think that
He's
that
in
the
the
cop
right.
is in the wrong. You know what I'm saying? Clown world.
Me. You ain't pulled me over.
Yes, I did.
No, the fuck you didn't.
Come 841. Have him step it up, please.
You did not pull me the fuck over. Get the fuck away from
No,
me.
come on.
Don't put your fucking hands on me. Do not put your fucking
Listen to that, dude. Do you think anyone's gonna come help this knucklehead?
There's
Guys,
nobody out there.
Guys, if I was just walking on by, minding my own business, and I saw this knucklehead screaming, guys. I would just get on out of there. You know what I'm saying? Look at that.
Get back to your car.
I'd be.
Get back to your car.
Ow.
I got a female screaming. Get back to your car.
That shit's really stupid.
On a traffic stop.
If this was a guy,
Yeah.
taking him out already.
Pepper sprayed, tasered, and bullets.
You see people in the window?
Get back to your car.
Guys, here's the thing. Do you guys know why like women of old would scream and get help? It's because they would scream like a feminine scream. Like guys, you see like white chicks and Asians when they get pulled over, they start crying, or when they're screaming, they scream a scream like on a horror film. You know what I'm saying? Guys, this doesn't even sound like a human being screaming. You know what I'm saying? Like this this is not the scream of a person that's in distress. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's the banshee call.
Yeah.
Back to your car. Back to your car. Back to your car.
Don't fucking touch me.
Get back to your goddamn car. That's what I'm asking you right now. Let's go.
Dude, just take her down already, dude.
Exactly. What are you reasoning with this for?
I'm gonna beat your ass.
No, you're not.
I'm gonna get in handcuffs. I did nothing.
I stopped you on a traffic stop.
You know what beat your ass mean? That
Please.
means going in a canoe. Why you bothering
That
me?
means going
Because you
in
were improperly
a
passing,
canoe?
and I stopped you. You hopped out of your car.
Wait, what?
I've already
Can you
out my
back
car.
that up?
How you put me over?
No, she said that means
That's
going
what's
a
happening.
canoe.
Yes, I did. I'm not going to argue.
Yeah,
with you. Walk
canoe is a Canadian
I'm
thing.
getting on the sidewalk.
Going in a canoe?
You are not free to go. Okay? You are not free to go. Do you understand?
Uh-oh. Of course, she's on the phone.
You're not free to
And
go.
I am free to go, you
No, you're not.
I'm not stupid.
There it is. There it is.
Good.
It's time.
Thank God.
You're not free. You're not free to
This
go.
is where the duct tape comes in handy.
You are not free to go. You are not free to go. You are not free to go. You are not free to go.
Oh, damn. There's still a lot of this? Oh, this is going to be entertaining.
Go.
Come on. On the ground. On the ground. What do you want?
Roll
on
over.
your stomach.
Guys, whoever this cop that just showed up was, give him a round of applause.
Yeah, finally.
Shut up, get down, and comply.
Because he was just like, put your hands behind your back. What are you doing?
On your stomach. On your stomach now.
I can't get on my stomach.
Okay.
I'm on a concrete.
Stop.
Come on.
I'm on a concrete.
Okay, on your stomach.
I can't get on my
Lay
stomach
on
on
your
a
stomach.
concrete.
Lay on your stomach. Stop. On your stomach.
I can't lay on,
On
my
your stomach.
stomach.
Get one.
I can't lay on my stomach.
I hope you're proud of yourself.
You can have the phone. Let go. Give me your arm.
On the ground.
Even the person on the phone is telling her, lay down and shut up.
Give me your arm.
God,
Arms
Miss
behind
Beth.
your back.
Give me your arm.
Get your arm back here.
I am right next to Fox Chase. Hold on. Come on. Here, right there. Lay down.
Hook that. Hook that.
Just calm down. Oh, I can't get
731.
out.
One detained.
I can't get
295.
I
out.
can't get out. You
I
think?
can't get out.
Stop.
You're not
I
moving.
can't get out.
You're done.
Out of what?
Stop.
Just stop.
I can't get out. I can't get out.
Her friend hung up on her.
You're not
I
getting
can't
out.
get out.
Stop.
I can't get out.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I
Relax.
can't get out.
Incoming units can take a slowdown.
Arthur, you are white hunky.
Please.
Now what? Size up behind.
Stop moving.
Keep thrusting.
Do you have anything illegal on you?
Your mom's.
Okay, cool. Throw her to the one side.
They should, once they're getting up, just oops and just drop a knee on her face. Oops, I slipped.
Stop.
Mhm.
I'm gonna do it. Okay.
Was her face down in someone's trash?
Yeah, look like it.
Ah, look at that, dude. Look at that.
The reason I could never be a cop is I would literally grab her by her little braided hair and just like drag her along and just slam her in the cop car and kick the door closed.
With no seatbelt either. If she started talking mess, I'd hit the brake and just have her bash against the thing.
Oh, you might be my like spirit brother because yes,
Stupid bitch.
Look at that.
don't put him in.
Guys, the sound. Whoever did the video, turn the sound down.
Good. They did us a favor.
Fucking bitch.
Oh, I think that the female officer is black, and she's mad that she was being. Let's see.
Look at that ass.
Hold on.
Where I teach at has heard a young black female yell for help.
Please.
What happened? You don't even know.
Nothing.
Just out here causing a scene. That's up. Little kids look up to like this. To be a cop like you. You see my stomach? I'ma have one of them kids.
What? Is she pregnant, guys? Of course she is.
Oh, she's probably got 2 and 1 on the way.
I'm saying that you're doing a good job holding me down, sir. Thank you. What's your name?
Mark Cusick.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Woo.
What a mess.
I want to know what was their improper stop. Where he go? You know, I have parked my car, have my keys, and walked down the street. They all have
Okay.
cameras. Everybody got cameras. So why you just try to detain me? Everybody has cameras.
Yep.
Why did he just put his hands on me? You got a lady in her car over there, people right here.
All she had to do is comply,
I don't
guys.
need a paramedic.
All she had to do. It's sad, guys. It's sad.
Everybody has cameras. I was out of my car and walking away. The police officer threw me.
She sounds like Regina Hall from Scary Movie.
Yeah, here's the thing, guys. She honestly thought that she could drive, like she could park and then walk. It's like, oh, you can't pull me over because I walked out of my car. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody within 5 miles heard me yell for help. Everybody got cameras. So it don't matter how mad I am. You don't never put your fucking hands on me if I'm not detained. I know the law. I'm not saying I teach for no fucking reason, you stupid bitch. It's justice.
And she can go all night long, guys, screaming, yelling. This is why I don't even deal with B-dubs anymore. You know what I'm saying?
A ticket or I'm going to jail.
Oh yeah, you're going.
You going to jail?
Oh, why? Why am I going to jail now?
Because you fought with the police.
I did not. I have video of me walking away before he got out of his car. What are you talking about? I did not fight with the police. He waited for you to get here. What are you talking about? So how am I fighting with the police if I'm on the ground?
What are they dealing with?
How am I fighting with the police if I'm on the ground?
Okay,
because everybody knows a black girl's on the ground.
Please.
I gotta go to jail. I got a fucking Portillo selling in these people. Are you guys gonna clean that shit up? But I gotta go to jail? For what?
Her phone real quick, all that stuff.
I'm okay. I'm fine. I gotta go to jail. I'm okay.
Just calm down. I just want you to calm down.
Charlie, I'm calm. There's 10 officers. I'm breathing out my ass. Don't want to be a cop. I know that much. You look like a female. I was quiet when the other guy pulled up, and he threw me on the ground. I have video footage of this shit. I told him I was walking home. I pulled over because it was improper passing. Okay. I'm yelling for help. I know everybody on this fucking block. Don't kneel on my bitch. You don't know. I know every fucking body on this block. I walk from school. This is my route. So we
Whoa.
causing attention
Yeah.
to the right shit. That's all I know. Thank
Oh,
you.
right.
That's my shoe. So
Sorry.
yes, he kicked my shoe off, and she put her hands down my pants. Yeah, I'm okay. And to check me, she put her hands on my buttocks. So I'm
Please.
okay. I'm okay. Yeah, I'm fine. I need an ambulance.
We're just gonna get checked out.
For what?
Make sure. Right now you seem a little upset.
I'm not. I'm upset.
Originally,
Sir, were you here
Oh,
5 minutes ago?
you know what they should do for each lie she tells?
Do the Singapore method. You know what I'm saying? Where you remember the kid back in the '90s was spray painting cars, and they gave him lashes with that whip or whatever.
I wasn't gonna go that dark, but every lie I cut one of her braids out just to make her feel bad.
That she
You
probably
gonna
has
lie to
some.
me again?
So she probably has some cent paid for him anyways. Let's get in.
Can't get up yet? Not yet. Okay.
Hey, you just have to put your shoes on and put them on.
I've worked out twice today for an hour. Been very busy. I'm confused why I'm getting detained and pulled over.
Okay.
I'm quiet. I'm quiet.
Oh, guys.
You've been had. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
Guys, I would say quiet is the one word that does not describe this knucklehead.
Furthermore, I have nothing else to say. I want to go home. That's all I'm telling you.
That's not my department, ma'am, okay? I'm here to make sure that you are medically okay. The police, whatever you have going on with them tonight, has absolutely nothing to do with us. We're here.
You can leave.
So you do not want to go to the hospital? Okay.
It's not a hospital. I don't have to go to the hospital. Bye, sir.
Yeah, that's fine.
Does he want me to go? Please ask him who pulled me over. Does he want me to go to the hospital?
It's up to you. Okay. Do you have any?
I was okay walking home with my salad after not eating for 2 days. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so I don't.
I'm just talking about
I've been saying the same narrative. Nothing has
do you have
changed,
any
and you
injuries?
still seem like you're asking me questions.
I'm
that
asking a
is
different
what?
question, okay?
No.
Do you have any
no,
injuries?
no. The narrative has not changed. Thank you.
What an annoying
I'll buy
human
myself
being.
out.
Fantastic. You guys, somebody's got name and date of birth, right? And home address?
You look real shitty. She just said, I don't know who he's listening to, Allie, so I'm going to just stay like this until he...
Yeah. No, the one behind the red car.
All right, let's skip ahead, guys.
Oh.
See, they have to find. I'm telling you, this is why they need to use zip ties. There's no reason why they should have to do that with every single, like every time that they handcuff a person. You know what I'm saying?
Can
It's
I get
ridiculous.
in or stay like this? What do I do?
Shut up.
83, do a secondary.
Do I get in or do I sit like this?
Just stand.
Do I go like this? Or okay. I don't know what to do. How do I get in? I've never.
Just sit down.
I've never. It's a backseat of a car, you moron.
Exactly like that. Thank you. You're doing great.
Get in here like this? Under the thing?
Yeah, exactly. And I'm gonna put your seatbelt on for your safety, okay? Right here. Just so you know, everything in here is recorded, okay? Everything is audio and video recorded, okay? I got it. for you.
Asthma? I can't breathe with it
Huh.
in my
Oh, now she has asthma.
Thank you.
No.
That's what he did when I was on the street. He just looked.
Here.
What's with this
move it.
attitude? I hope you're proud of yourself. He said she's probably used to other positions in the back seat. let's get ahead here.
You can't arrest me. I'm a queen.
I might be white and think this all right then.
Here we go.
Maybe it'll help if you answer questions the way I'm asking them so I can understand. You see what I'm saying?
Just don't talk to her.
You might be black and think it's okay. I might be white and think this all right then. Quiet. Totally different in the car. Why would I be in the car when it was gonna leave? Nah, no.
Jesus.
That's fucked up. I won't be able to work ever.
Good.
For what?
Good, because you got arrested. Oh, and if I had a choice. No, it was never, never. Those were the best days of my life.
Just so you know.
Oh, yeah. Back in the summer of '69.
Do you all have cameras? Do you understand that? Okay. I just don't want to be in handcuffs going to jail. That's the only thing. Like, why? You chased me. So me having to sit down on the ground.
That's just the thing about, like, the victimhood mindset, guys. So they tell B-dubs, especially, right, that there's victimhood and there's racism and misogyny, and they have misogynoir, which is the stupid new woke word, right, where they're trying to say that there's special racism and misogyny against black women, right? So then they have this chip on their shoulder, and it's a self-fulfilling prophecy, because they think that they're gonna get the worst treatment all the time. So then they treat people like trash all the time and end up getting treated like trash. Let's see. What'd she get?
Unease was charged with 2 counts of resisting
assault.
arrest
Good.
and 1 count of assault.
Well, guys, I think we're almost at the 3-hour mark. So, guys, I'm going to shut this bad boy down. Guys, like I said, happy Mother's Day to all the single dads out there. Right? To all the guys that got divorced and had to fight for their kids, man. Like I said, the red pill space is for you. Guys, I've said this once. I've said this twice. I've said it 1,000 times. Every, I want to say, almost 2 years. Oh, the red pill's dead. The red pill's dying. Blah, 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 right? It isn't true. As long as guys are getting boned in divorce court, as long as guys are not able to see their kids, as long as military guys are off serving and Jody comes in and smashes their wife, you know what I'm saying? There's always going to be the red pill space. Guys, the red pill space is full of guys from 18 to 75 years old. You know what I'm saying? So, any closing comments, guys?
No, not for me.
Sweet. Well, guys, like I said, we'll do.
Wait, I got one.
What's that?
Angel, we have to find a way to make a bolo mouth like muzzle.
I mean, make a muzzle gun even. You know what I'm saying? That would be nice.
A muzzle gun?
You know?
Yeah, that's an idea. That's very good, citizen. I'll consider that.
Oh, I was thinking something like a bolo, but laced with a duct tape, so once it goes around their mouth.
I think I think that they should let cops use big old boomerangs. Have you guys ever seen how like Aborigines hunt with boomerangs?
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Can you imagine? Woo! Bow! And it just hits a 304 upside the head.
Oh yeah.
So, it's funny you bring that up.
Oh man.
So
They should be trained for that, though. I'll make sure of that, though. That's a good idea.
but no, so I'm a history nerd, and it's not the caveman's, but it's like 5 generations up. You know what they created? It's a little stick with like 2 football-shaped rocks on it. So you can either slap something with it or whip it at someone. And it kind of skips along. But I made one once I found out what it was. And they're kind of fun to play with.
Guys, look at this. So before we go, watch. This knuckleheaded streamer, she calls herself like vegan something or other, but she just gets all methed out and then goes live. Dude, she hit someone on her live stream. Watch.
It seems like streaming has become YouTube on
Watch.
Twitter of a stream, couple of videos, stream about that more. And please.
You hear that?
Figures.
Oh my god, are you okay? No. I didn't see her. Why are you not looking? I was looking. I didn't see you.
She hit the person. The person flew over the hood of the car, and she's saying she didn't see her. But this chick is known. She makes most of her content in her car, methed out, looking at the phone. It's crazy. So, but all right, you guys, I'm gonna shut this bad boy down. We're dropping a video on Crumble tonight, and then one on this channel also. So, yeah, guys.
Have a good night, all.
All right, guys. Take it
Have
easy.
a good night,
Bye.
everyone.
Wednesday, guys, on Discord, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, boxing, knockouts. Let's go. All right, guys.